by the way?
No, I've seen gameplay of it, but never played through them.
So like if you restart your thing, it tells you like, oh, are you sure you want to do this? And you're like, yeah. But you have to go through like this like winter like the tutorial area type stuff, and if you just go in there, there's like no way to save, and only after you leave that area and you go to do the actual like then you transition to the actual game, which is like for me it took me like 20-25 minutes. Then
Mhm.
it's like, oh, proceeding will overwrite your previous save. So like you can just keep doing like that first 20 minutes over and over. I don't know. Yeah, weird, right?
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. I wanted to play some SC yesterday. I accidentally played RuneScape all day. I was like, oh no, the MMO grind got me.
Yeah, you hate to see it, man, but it does happen. It's yeah.
Cause even when I wasn't like playing RuneScape, I was like thinking about my XP grind. I was like, okay, what could be doing if I were playing? And I'm like, no, this
Yeah.
gotta stop.
Yeah,
I gotta play something else. And then right when I was gonna play some SC before bed, Blake messaged me. He's like, "You want to run the winter event that they added?" And I'm like, "Okay." Or the holiday event, which is like those are always fun because they're like pretty easy and they give you like a bunch of like holiday items that are like cosmetic and just silly. Did Knights of the Old Republic ever do that for like holiday stuff?
Like the MMO?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had tons of holiday shit. Okay.
What would they do in that game? I can't imagine like Star Wars giving Christmas stuff. Like what would it be?
Hang on, I need to mess with my sound here because like the sound that I'm getting in Red Dead is like super low. Let's see, volume mixer. It's up all the way. Oh, but Red Dead is super low. Okay. Sup, gamer?
Okay.
Oh, dude, dog, go away. I don't want to. I just accidentally shot my
Are you
gun.
playing the first one or the second one?
The second one. But
Okay.
I just no. Okay, I think I got my sound figured out, but I just accidentally like shot and then like a dog was like red on my my god, dude. No, I'm not sure. A dog like came up. Oh hey Bennett, what's
Oh,
up?
what's up, gamer?
You know, just gaming.
So I am streaming, just so you know, but it shouldn't be Dude, dog, stop! I don't wanna.
Did you just kill it?
Yeah, dude, it was mad at.
Dude, did you just kill the dog?
Yeah, dude, it's there's another one now.
Damn, I have hot takes with what you just did.
Okay, I accidentally fired my gun and the dog was like, "Yo, I'm gonna bark at you." Jesus. I have that channel open too. I saw that. I saw that if you're alive. Don't put me on blast, dude. I love dogs, but that one should have been barking at me, man.
Hey, I have a question. What's the deal with Cyberpunk 2077?
It's futuristic Witcher 3.
Okay.
I
never
didn't think
played
that they were
Witcher 3.
actually being that serious with that stuff until I saw a clip. I was like, wow, they really they added that stuff into the game.
Oh yeah. Wait, what was your question, buddy?
So I never played Witcher 3. Like what?
So it's kind of like think like New Vegas-esque, where you have like you have like role-playing elements, but it's also kind of like Breath of the Wild, where it's like big open world. So like you probably have like a main quest that you can do, and with this like there's like different factions and stuff. What the fuck? Sorry, there's like a predator here or something.
Is it a meme or is it good?
It's had like a ton of like marketing hype behind it for like the last like year or so, and then it's been delayed a couple times, and basically like everyone loves like that future stuff, you know? So it's just like people are just like they've already
People just love
decided.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, they've already
I
decided
mean,
they're
like
gonna love
the
it.
genre, not so much the game. Sorry, that's confusing.
Yeah, and so I mean, I think it's fine, but like I've heard it's a little buggy texture-wise, just because they did kind of like speed out the release. Are these wolves? Oh yeah, these are wolves. But they kind of like sped out the release, so there's like a couple problems that are happening, just like with people like not being able to like play as much as they. Okay. There we go. People like it'll load in and it's like PS2 textures basically, and there isn't really a lot that they can do about it. And then people are saying there's like hard crashes, but like what game doesn't really have hard crashes, you know? And so I guess it's kind of cool, but like I don't really like follow the hype train really, and people are just like, oh yeah, like you can customize so much about your character, and it's like, okay, but I don't really care if the game isn't fun, you know? Like it seems like it'll be good, but I'm gonna wait to buy it probably. Well, I'm gonna wait for a patch for sure, but I also want to see you know, if it goes on sale or something like that, or if a patch fixes a lot of that stuff, then it'll be a good time to buy it. I've never been like a day one adopter. I always think that's like a bad strategy. You're just gonna get like let down, you know?
You're all right, boy. Hold on.
Interesting.
I mean, it looks cool. Like, don't get me wrong, it definitely looks cool, and I think the cyberpunk element is gonna attract a lot more people than like The Witcher, which is like, you know, fantasy style. So
Yeah.
I think that's really gonna help it. But like, I mean, people have like unrealistic expectations. Like, dude, it's gonna have everything. It's like, I don't think so. Like, dude, Tennessee Walker, get out of here, dude. I just started replaying this though yesterday.
How is it?
I'm really liking it. I liked it when I first started playing it, and for some reason I stopped. Oh, it's rotting and no longer can be skinned. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's fine for like what it is.
Good haul, boy.
I just always find myself gathering a lot in this game.
Yeah, good boy.
You haven't heard about Cyberpunk at all, though, or?
I just haven't followed much of it, I guess.
Oh, yeah. There's been so much market. Oh shit! Hey Alex, what's up? You just getting done with your stream? Hey Sam. Thanks for the raid, my dude. How was the stream? Yeah, back on Cyberpunk, like I think it's cool, but like I think like a lot of people are like overhyping it, and I'm not trying to like rain on their parade, but like I just want to like have people have realistic expectations, and a lot of people it seems like really fell into the marketing here, and
Finest meats here.
yeah.
Nowhere else. Welcome back. Something slip your mind before?
I'll only be on for like 2 or 3 hours, Alex, so if you're on by then I'll pass the people back to you, but much appreciated, dude. 56 cents for, oh no, $1.15 for a bear pelt. Let's sell this body.
Seems everyone with a rifle's been hunting these of late. A lot of folks coming by with these lately.
Yeah, dude. It's like I did like an early stream like a week ago, and then raided Chunk, and then Gabby played when she got off work later, and then Chunk was still on, so we raided him again when she was in with her stream. And I was like, oh my god, that's, yeah.
Seems everyone with a rifle been hunting these of late. All right, boy. Mister, thanks for your assistance.
Just going back through, for anyone from Alex's stream, just going back through on a replay of Red Dead 2. I got like 30% of the way done with the game, and then I decided it'd probably just be better to restart, so that's what we're doing.
Is Red Dead open world?
Yeah. It's like there's. Do you still have the stream open?
Yeah.
So, the map is like. So my camp is like right here. And then I'm in this town right here, and then basically spoilers. There is like mountainous area over here, kind of like mud flats over here, and then there's like sort of like a civilization. Like the biggest town is like over here, but it all goes down over here, and then there's like desert stuff way over here. And if you play online, like the whole map is revealed, but you can pretty much go anywhere except in the very beginning of this game, it's like you're running from like a job gone wrong down in here, this area called Blackwater, and so that area is like outlined in red. So like if you go down there like right now, you'll see it when you cross. It's like red
Tracked or something.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's like if you've ever been anywhere in like GTA where they lock you out from like a quarter of the map or something. If you go over there, you're like instantly like wanted, dead or alive. What's up, dude? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. But yeah, you can go over there, but yeah, you're just like wanted, dead or alive. And like if you, so there's, sounds like a lady's like being beat over here. So like that.
You escaping, Bennett?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Balloon and flash.
Yeah, you gonna do that, dude? Really? Good luck.
That's for crafting, right?
Yeah.
Just
Whoa.
trying to max out, or like what are you doing? You know, why are you getting the craft up?
Going for 93. That'll be max.
I just got honor for that. Okay, that was the right decision. Okay.
Is it like
Don't give me that
like crafting and
capital
like prayer,
D
like
point.
some of the easiest like 99s, because you practically just buy into it, or does it still take a while?
It takes a while.
Let's see.
And it's not a Bible for iron, but
Oh, for iron, yeah. I forget that you're Iron Man.
Okay, so for anyone watching that that guy was drowning that woman, and I was just gonna punch him, but my guy automatically pulled out his gun. So killing him actually gave me good karma, so I think that was the right decision.
You're a
wait, who
hero.
was drowning that woman?
That guy was back there, yeah. And then he was like drowning her in the thing, and she was screaming. There's like random encounters that you'll see as you go by. Like you'll occasionally just like see like a white circle. Like this is a random encounter.
Teach them a few things, you know.
And
Does that make you a simp?
Couldn't hammer
Yeah.
a nail to save their lives.
no, she ran away though.
Ain't that right, Curtis?
Whatever you say, Paul.
Okay, so he's not really gonna.
What in holy hell are you doing, boy? Get that back up
I love the
again
random
right
encounters. So
now.
there's so much stuff
I'm
like
gonna
this
be
in this
100
game.
years old by the time we get this done.
See, I wish Fallout like had more stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think like I hate that you have to get a perk for it in Fallout New Vegas, because I always get it. Like
Yeah, you have
always
to.
get Wild Wasteland.
Well, there's and even then, those are only like one time. Like you can like a thing that you'll see occasionally in here is like you'll see like a hanging about to happen or something, and you can choose to either like save the person or like they'll be like lawmen, quote unquote, and they will have like someone in the back of like a carriage, and they'll be pulling it somewhere. You'll hear them like screaming or like, "Hey, let me out, let me out!" And so you kind of have to weigh like, are they kidnapping someone or is that actual law enforcement? Because if you kill law enforcement, it's very bad because then you're like instantly wanted. The fuck is this?
Is there ever like clear indicators that they're trafficking people?
No, but there's a. Hang on.
A leg?
Yeah. We're gonna take this just in case. Yeah, there's a lot of I found like. Okay. So that is pretty sick. Yeah, so it shows a corpse on the minimap marked with like an X. There's blood up here still. What the hell? More blood. Okay. Yeah, that's really weird. I walked by this in the day and I didn't see anything here, but that is obviously it's the upper half of a corpse. And look on my work. So maybe there's like a serial killer side quest. I don't know. There's not really much I can do about that right now, though. Yeah, so I mean, there's basically like there's a whole bunch of side stuff that you can do, and you could totally skip it all. And I have the stuff marked on my map for like where I need to go to do main quests, but like just with like random encounters and stuff, you can really find a lot of.
Okay, boys? Look lively. Well, I can feel a real kind donation coming from this boy here. Stay right where you are.
A lot of richness in the game.
Down here, now.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Howdy, friend. There's a tariff round here on anyone who ain't an Udris.
Oh, you really chose the wrong mark today.
Hey, boys!
It's like McCree on Overwatch. I have a. I just shot the horse in the ass. That's. Sorry, horse. Okay. You're dead, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Get fucked, I guess. Okay, so that's the O'Driscolls. They are a preliminary, like, Irish gang, I guess. It's like the rival of my gang, which I work for this dude, Dutch. And I guess there's like a really big feud, but...
Are they from Dutchland?
Yeah. No. No, it's Dutch is just like did you ever play the original Red Dead?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, this game is basically like the precursor to that game. So, there's some like foreshadowing, but I don't know. I don't really want to spoil it, but yeah, it ties into the second thing cuz like basically like after from what I've heard, after this game finishes is like when the first game begins. And so, I mean, you definitely have like the same characters and stuff that are involved in the second game, or involved in the first game in this game. So, but I was talking to Ross, and he's played this a lot, and I was just like, what should I do here? Like, I'm a little bit into this, but not too far. He's like, you should probably just restart. So, but there is so much to do.
I feel like you have to. I feel like with open world games like this, like kind of playing continuously just makes it better.
Yeah, if you don't like if you play this along with something else, I don't think it's as good, and I think that's like what I didn't get out of it before. So this is like my camp, where everybody is, and so like in retrospect for like how we just went, like we went from Valentine, which is right here, to here, really not that far, and then yeah, so. But there's camp funds you can donate to like feed people and stuff. You can do just all this shit. So let's see. But you can't sprint in the camp, which is kind of a pain. But this is like where like a lot of like the utility stuff is, and you can.
Is it just your stuff, or do you have like other people?
No, this is like the gang's like hideout essentially.
Oh, I see.
And let's see, I can donate. I'll give the camp $10. So I get like karma essentially for this, and I'm supposed to bring back like food and whatnot for this guy, but he I think is asleep. Yeah, they're asleep. So I mean, ideally, I want to. There's stuff I can do out here. We'll just do it out here first. This one looks like it's doable. Run, please. It's pretty cool though, like Wild West type stuff.
Herr Morgan! Herr Morgan!
Mr. Strauss,
You busy, my friend?
why?
I'll cut you in.
Loaning? Already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe. Mr. Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky, runs the operations there. Badly.
Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald
And
Ranch.
here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
Aye, I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
So that's
Put the debts
Strauss.
in the deed box and try not to kill
He-
them. It's very bad
like
for
a Strauss.
business.
He's like, yeah, he's the German guy who's part of it. I don't really know how that all ties in, but he's basically, like, when you first set up this camp, like 2 missions ago, he basically is like, I'm gonna go into the town and put some people in debt. So he, like, is basically just like, like predatory loans, and then like now I'm like the enforcer to go back and collect. Is my understanding. The only thing I don't like about this type of games and a lot of open world games is people don't really have like they'll lock you out from buying certain weapons or whatever until you like do whatever mission, and I really don't like that. It's like if I have the money and I can get to the store, I should be able to buy whatever. Like it doesn't really make a lot of sense why. Like I can understand like locking off some areas because like that makes sense. Looks like fire went through here. You could picture that in like a real world area, like, oh, you're wanted in this town, ergo you can't go in this town. But when it's like, yeah, he has this stuff, it's like if you have money, like he should just give it to you. So I'm gonna go collect some money. It's kind of cool though. There's a lot of fun stuff like hunting and whatnot in this game that like different, like if you're hunting birds you need like a blow dart gun, but if you're hunting like a bear you need like the big ass rifle. Rabbits you want to use like obviously like you want to use like blow darts. Turkeys you can use like a bow, or like deer you can use like a bow, but you get like different conditioned carcasses and different conditioned pelts and whatnot. But pretty much like anything you do, you're gonna be like I don't really have to go that far. I just went like through the river, but you'll generally find like other stuff to like distract you, you know. Search the area to claim the dead. Okay. Looks like the back of the house. It's kind of cool. You can kind of like there's not really like a skill tree, but
Knock, knock, Mr. Robe.
No przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
God damn it. English? Speak English?
Me, Silesia.
Yeah, good for
Upper
you.
Silesia.
I'm here for money. You borrow from a German man?
Aha, German. Mein Herr, sprechen the Kaiserreich.
I don't speak German neither. I'm here for money. Money. That you borrowed from Leopold Strauss.
Leopold Strauss.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So it's time to pay. Where is it?
Well, no, have nothing. It's very bad winter.
We've all had a bad winter, pal. Where is it?
Oh, no. Nie.
Now, you remember where you're keeping that silver?
Potrzebuję trochę czasu. Znajdę ci pieniądze.
Oh, still don't understand you. God damn it! You have a debt to Herr Strauss. Pay up!
Stop! Już nie mam siły.
dude, I don't want to have to do this, but
That's how it be.
yeah, dude.
Don't beat like it is. How it is.
No, please no. Don't have money, but I have this. It's good. It's good. It's valuable. It's Warszawa, yes.
I have your things. Okay? I have anything in here or out there.
Yes.
What do you have in your dresser?
mine somewhere.
Here's a bunch of crap. Okay, you got nothing in here, dude, so...
Don't even speak English.
Nothing in there, huh?
Can there be like secret walls?
I mean, judging from the outside of this house, probably
Longer I
not.
look, the madder I get.
I'm really just guessing there's like food and stuff. Okay, so there's like brandy, I'll take that.
Very valuable, good.
Not good yet.
I'm guessing there's like something hidden though, because like he's got to have like a safe or something that I can like take that's worth money.
You
Just gonna,
must
like,
have come here with something.
antique watch, sure. Oh my god, okay. It's like the same button to loot it as it is to open it, which is kind of frustrating.
No, 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 no.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, dude, what's in here? Nothing? And,
Some stogies?
yeah, dude, let's take these.
Is that American Spirit?
I can't take them. I think I'm, yeah, I'm full on cigarettes. You gotta smoke more. I'm not gonna check the dresser. I doubt there's anything in there. There wasn't anything in there. Same thing with the wardrobe. There's probably just crap. Yep. You got anything at the bedroom? Nice. Give me that oil lamp. Okay, can't search that. Chest at the edge of the bed. And nothing again. Awesome.
What you got behind there?
Co, przepraszam, nie rozumiem.
Move aside.
Prusakom nie można ufać. Amerykańcom też.
Ooh, a wedding ring.
What do we have here?
Moja obrączka, nie!
Just keep quiet. Okay. That should about cover things.
Alright, yeah. I'm assuming it's bad karma to, like, rob him. Because it just gave me, like, a thing like, debt successfully recovered. Just, like, keep looting his house, just take everything he has. It's interesting, though. There's, like, this one dickhead guy on the squad, and I'm guessing
Whoa,
he's gonna...
streaming.
What?
Whoa, I'm streaming.
Dude, I am streaming. No, there's this like dickhead guy on the squad who's just like, he's like trigger happy and he's like a bit of like a racist and just like all this shit, and it's like, why don't we just kill him? Like, hello? I mean, he causes so much trouble.
Cannon.
Yeah. He causes so much trouble for like the crew, and yeah. Loose cannon who doesn't play by his own rules. Where the hell is the other thing of debt? Oh, there's two more. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, let's yeah, I don't know. I really dig the game though. And I'm only playing on medium just because I had it on like really, really high and my computer was like screaming. But it looks pretty good. I don't know, I wish Rockstar would just like release their stuff on PC initially. You know.
Easy.
The hell is that? Is that an animal? Oh, dude, that's...
Okay
Is
then.
it a horse? Let's, That's a horse, right?
Can't tell. Looks like it.
Yeah.
Can't get a cowboy rope and lasso.
You can. Yeah, if he's just chilling too, I might be able to retrieve him. It's
Do you have a saddle?
Kentucky Saddler.
Just a scratch.
Okay. I'm gonna try to ride this thing. Okay, well, hold on. Hold on.
It's okay, girl.
Okay, so my other horse will just follow me or something, but... So I have a temporary horse now, so... I gotta... I might sell this horse, because I like my main horse, so we're gonna go here. So yeah, it's kind of weird, like, if your guy doesn't want, like... See, this guy wasn't here before. He's, like, fishing.
Oh yeah.
And so he can, like, I guess show you how to fish or something, but... yeah, if you, like, don't have a saddle, you have to, like, pay to, like, get one and, like, pay to name your horse and stuff like that.
Easy.
So here's a random encounter.
Oh yeah, that'll keep it going all right. Well, hey there, partner. Come take a look at this. Look at this, my friend. Tobacco.
Oh yeah, dude.
Nature's gift to us all. Focuses the mind
Sure.
like nothing else.
Whatever you
yeah,
say.
Mr. Krabs.
Well, I say, why buy it off the
That video's
shelves when you
cursed.
can make your own?
You just eat it? Like, what the... You just took that leaf, man.
Well,
Finally
plenty
saw
left
that one
here if
video,
you're
Bennett, that
interested.
you
I
talked
best
about one time,
keep
where it was
moving.
the entertainment company with the I think it was called like Dick Entertainment, and the way the guy says it.
Oh yeah, deep.
Yeah, Deke.
Classic.
It's kind of funny though, because like you can to break realism, if you have your horse hitched at the camp, and you're like in the town, you can like instantly get it. You know, it's like, oh, it's in a stable, so it's accessible from any stable, basically.
Oh, nice.
But
I think Amazon drones actually used to do that back in the day.
oh yeah,
Before they reset the simulation.
yeah, yeah. The last pass of the simulation.
They had to do some tweaking.
Had to roll back.
You done good, girl.
They had to nerf that.
Bonzos.
I don't want to spook this horse, and I definitely will if I fucking kill that deer.
I'm on that blowpipe gang now, Bennett.
Oh nice.
God, you escaping hard again?
Well, I got like I got like practically one of the end game like range items, so I still got a lot of stuff to do though. I'm like not even close to being where like Bennett is at, where Blake are at. Actually, I'm like getting closer to where Blake is, but he's still pretty far ahead of me.
Interesting.
That's a good girl.
I just been like enjoying the grind a little bit, but I'm not like playing it competitively.
The average grinder versus the average
If I was like
enjoyer.
playing competitively, I'd be doing like I'd be on it right now, doing the high XP rates and non-stop. But I can't enjoy the game like that.
Can I not go to the stable yet? Hello?
Oh yeah. Also, to answer your question, 93 crafting gets me the amulet of torture.
Why is that good? Because I'm not really familiar with that amulet.
It's
But
best.
is it new?
It's Zenite jewelry, best in slot neck for melee.
Oh, okay. I got devout boots the other day. I was pretty stoked about that.
Want to ride horse? No, I don't.
I mean, I know they're not like super insane, but I know that aren't they like best in slot for like prayer bonus for feet for your boots?
I think so.
I don't know. I was just tired of snakeskin, so I took a big upgrade.
Are those good for range?
Back to the town.
I got them just for the dehide bonus that people usually do, you know?
There, girl.
I'm just gonna turn this thing back. Oh, I'm gonna leave this guy at the camp and then actually proceed on with the deck collections. I don't know, I was hyped as hell when Red Dead 2 got announced, but then they're like, oh yeah, console only for like a year. I was like, okay. Like, that's fine. It's kinda cool though, like you can shoot those birds that like flee from the trees and stuff. I love the Wild West stuff too, like just anything associated with that is always just like a win for me.
You good?
You're fine, horse. You're fine. It's funny, there's like when you do missions you'll get like the bronze, silver, or gold medal, depending on like how well you did or like how fast you did it or something. And it's always just like, I don't care, dude, there's not achievements for that anyone's gonna see on Steam. Like, it's, you know. Hitch horse, please.
Dude, what's your gamer score?
420.
That's pretty good.
Mine's only 69.
Nice. Yeah, let's go collect the rest of those debts. Now we'll take my real horse out here. The real horse. He's still he's still all bloody from the wolf. And I like to cheat kind of and make defined paths, because if I don't, then I will like run full speed off a cliff, which I did before and my horse just died. I took like insane damage to my horse, basically like ran off a cliff. And I was like, oh man, my bad, dude.
Where is this like supposed to be based in?
Like, you know, like
Wild West?
yeah, like the plains areas and stuff like that. What the fuck? Have a good one, Sam. Thanks for hanging out. The fuck?
You there. Would you be interested in some friendly competition?
Hell yeah, I'm interested in some friendly competition.
I've come all the way north from Mexico to challenge a real American gunslinger. You him?
$5?
Hey, a real gunslinger? Let's find out.
Okay, man.
Dude,
That's what I
easy
like to
money.
hear. Look, man, rules are simple, okay? Whoever shoots more of these bottles wins. Just draw your gun and aim when you're ready. All right? Shoot! Perfect. Damn it all! How the hell did you beat me, huh? Oh,
Better shot, I suppose.
that didn't make me
Smoke
happy
him.
at all. How about we raise the stakes, huh?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
Aha! That's a good call, amigo. Okay, whoever shoots 4 birds out of the sky first wins. Simple enough? And as soon as they come out, it's
I just
be patient. Ah, there they go. Shoot!
let's get more Deadeye really quick. Get hammered during this.
Oh man, stupid! Ah, so you can shoot, huh? Here it is, okay? None of my word.
Thanks, fam. Thanks for the $10.
Oh, nice,
Appreciate
dude.
it.
You got that fatty dono?
Sure.
Yeah, dude. Don't know.
Watch out next time.
I-
We'll see.
wonder if I could just kill him right
Dude, SC chat.
now. Oh my god, I don't want to know.
SC chat.
I don't want to
The
know.
guy's name is the guy name. His name is I Chad You Virgin, and all that he typed in the all chat was in all caps. I hate liberals.
Jesus. Yeah, you gotta.
Yikes,
In-game general chat is the worst place.
It's so bad. It's hilarious. Like I just it's like a really bad like Comedy Central hour. It's just like let me see this.
Not a lot of employable people hanging out in general chats in video games. There's
I think it's like where people go where they just like
it's their only.
yes, this is
They
this
don't.
is where I can
Well,
be unfiltered.
I mean, they don't have friends. That's why they're in the general chat, right? Otherwise, they'd be in like a Discord with their friends. But like, they're just like shouting their ideas into the void, and like, yeah,
It's just like entertaining. I don't know why. Maybe I shouldn't find it as entertaining as I do, but I think it's pretty good.
I find it entertaining. I'm also just like scared of it. Like, I just like never engage, no matter how tempting it is.
Just you're terrified of what you don't understand.
It's just everybody in general chat is like a wild card, you know?
Yeah.
Very, very unpredictable. It's like, why aren't you just playing the game, dude? So now, Bennett, we're like in like more of like the plains area instead of just like instead of any of that other shit.
Yeah.
But I want to find. I think. Oh yeah, we're super close. Okay.
Apparently, there's going to be a new Left 4 Dead coming out.
Really, Valve's actually working on a game.
I don't think it's Val, but it's the former devs that were like real that made it. You know.
So is it actually gonna
That
be
made
Left 4
that
Dead,
game.
or is it gonna be like something else?
Well, it's from Turtle Rock Studios, which is, from my understanding, is basically made up of all the little Left 4 Dead devs. So.
Hey there, partner.
Hey, partner.
Okay, you guys are just coming up here.
Yeah, I just saw a thing, or it's called Back 4 Blood, but like
Oh.
4, like the letter, like the number 4, so it's definitely those devs.
That's cool.
I never was super into the Left 4 Dead games, but like I get why people like them though.
They're
So it's
fine.
like, I have big respect for them.
Yeah, they're fine, honestly, for like what it is. Like, they're good multiplayer. Come on, Arthur, turn around. They're good multiplayer, but that's about it.
Interest-
Like,
Yeah, interesting, Ben. I was kind of really trying to. I opened that link thinking it was like a wiki. Ah!
I'm just here to work for the
My eyes. I was running Devout because I was getting a lot of my range XP at what do you call it? The Dagenham bit, where it's like I have to have Perlon 24/7.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It's more AFK.
so, oh no!
It's good XP, but it's like I'm at the level where it's just not AFKable yet for me because I do have to like manage like my prayer level. I mean, having 60 prayer will probably help, but and like my HP. I think the most annoying thing about the Dagenham is just cannonballs. They just like they burn through like 3k cannonballs like per like 2 levels there, and or like per like a level and a half, and it's like really expensive.
You don't want to get me angry,
Like as of right now, I have no cannons because of that.
You really gonna do this?
Or no cannonballs. I think what I'm gonna start doing though is like I want to try to get my defense, attack, and strength up to like 70. That's gonna probably be like my next grind, and then I should be doing that with Slayer. Yeah. Or I'm gonna like try to do some of it with Slayer, but when I want the like faster XP gains, I don't know what else I'm gonna do.
I think
I ain't
that's the
taking
fastest.
your teeth as well.
Wouldn't like
Or
AFK
melee.
like, huh?
Or for melee, I think Slayer is the fastest.
Really, there is no other like.
I don't like that this guy
Go
wronged
here
me.
and kill
Hold
these.
on.
Why is he running?
I don't know. I think I just like targeted him or whatever.
Like,
Oh!
you can buy a scythe.
Aren't those like? I know how expensive those are.
Like 1.6 bill or something.
I knew I shouldn't have
What level do you need to be to even use that?
I think it's like 7.
Wait, what? Can I?
Is it like actually best in slot though, or is it just like good for one thing like in particular, like bossing or like PK?
It's good for boss.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
What makes that item good for bossing? It like exactly like does it have like just good DPS or does it you can hit better max hits with it or what?
Hold on. What are you doing to this guy?
I gotta watch this stream.
He ran away from me, and then I finally got him. He gave me the map, but I have him hogtied. So you know, you hate to see it, man. But
You throwing him up on the power line?
dude, I'm throwing him. Good luck.
Oh my god.
Been a pleasure.
You're the worst. Is a train actually coming by?
The one already came by, but I mean, I'll probably lose karma when he eventually dies. But
He can wiggle out of that. I mean, like he can wiggle off the tracks probably.
I could
Roll, dude.
I could just break his arm. I kind of just want to like watch, but like that's pretty grim.
Is he like an outlaw or something? Like who is this guy?
He is a guy that the German guy in my camp lent money to, and then when I showed up and I asked like, "Oh, are you this guy?" He was like, "No, you gotta ask someone else." And so I asked someone else, and he's like, "It's that guy over there getting on the horse." And then he like ran away. He's like, "Suck it, old man. The money's mine." And I was like, "You shouldn't have wronged me, dude. Giving me the map is not enough to square that if you ran away from me." I guess yeah. I mean,
It's pretty dark.
well, you know, it's the Wild West for a reason, okay? If something should happen to me, my
This game did not do like what GTA 5 did, where you can like, can't you like play like GTA 5 in like first person? Like
you
if
can
wanted to?
you can play Red Dead in first person. I just don't like it. Okay,
Is it just not like made well?
I mean
I
I
think that'd be cool.
I just like the third person
have-
element.
Do they have second person view?
Yeah, where it's like, what would that even be? It'd be like you watching your guy play via the lens of another person.
it's
Choose your
you
own
play as the guy
adventure.
playing on your computer.
Yeah,
playing
it's a
you in the
camera
game.
behind you. It's like fourth person. Okay, so this looks like, so there's like a Y junction off to the top right, and then there's a tree to the left of that path, and then on the back of the tree there is a hole, and that is it. Okay, so we need to find the tree that's a little bit below a fork in the road. Luckily we have this awesome map.
Just defended a 12 pool.
Oh, nice.
That's scary, man.
Yeah, that's is this the fork possibly? It looked like a side trail though. I don't know. Let's go south and see what we can do here. Sucks to suck, dude. Have fun dying on the tracks.
You know, some days you're the guy on the horse, some days you're the guy dying on the track.
Dude, yeah. Someday, I mean, I gotta say, you know, if he had just given me the thing, be like, oh yeah, it's me, like that Polish guy. We're good, man. I'm not gonna rob you. I'm just taking the money that you owe. But you ran away from me, and then you were like, "Get fucked, old dude." Like, you're lucky I didn't pop you. I mean, you're gonna get ran over by a train, so I mean, it's probably way worse than getting shot. But like, you know, you gotta learn him. Gotta learn him. I'm not the one killing him, okay? The train is, okay?
Wait. Now, if there's if you on your horse walk by a switch on the train track, are you suddenly implicated in anything else?
Yeah, you know that he can Why did you just send me the reload thing again? I just checked our
You did that
DS.
to me. I thought it was like I thought it was gonna be like a wiki link to the Yeehaws booth because we were talking about something in RuneScape, and I was like, oh, full image, bro.
Okay, well, I'm trying to figure out. Wait, my destination is marked there. What? Okay, yeah, let's add a marker there. That's where I just was, though. I'm pretty sure. Damn. Okay. Horse just fucked up their fence. Okay. Let's see here. I think it's just gonna take us back to the train guy, and then we're just gonna see.
Did you look at the map?
Yeah,
gave you?
I looked at the map that I had, but I mean, maybe that's the guy. Like, yeah, if we okay, so like, peep this, right? So if we go to here and we open up the map, we see.
Hello.
So there's like the one is on the left, so it's like a slanted path with like a Y going off of it. And then I want to go the opposite edge of the Y, and there should be like a tree. There's a drawing of the tree, which looks like it's on a hill, and then there's like a hole in the thing where the dude has all of his shit, and that's it. So
So you gotta find that.
well, yeah, I'm guessing that's where all of his debts are, because he just said that would be where I would find that. So I have it marked on the map, but I thought it was marking his corpse, but I could be wrong. Because he's tied on the tracks like over that way, which I feel like we're just gonna be coming up on his body here, but who really fucking knows? Yeah, he's down on the tracks like down there a little bit. So maybe this is the right way.
Is he still on the tracks?
Yeah, I'm assuming so. Train hasn't come. We'll go back and look for his body in a sec.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
He escaped.
He's tied up.
I didn't see him.
Well, that wasn't where he was. He's farther down that way.
Oh, I thought he was on that bridge.
No.
Or like by that bridge.
Hold up.
No, so he's tied up like over there, like off in like the edge of my vision.
Okay.
But this says okay. Maybe this is the thing on that, but that doesn't make sense. I don't know. Why did it just unmark that?
Yeah.
If it makes me go down this cliff, that's gonna be a huge pain. Because right now we're going a bit. So I'm pretty sure these are like lawmen. Judging by like the white hat on one of them, but I really don't know. Let's see. Okay, we up here.
There we go. That was good work, boy.
So I'll just bring the pistol. I feel like I'm gonna fall down this. Yep. Okay, now we just need to find a tree. Maybe. Oh, yeah, hey. Okay, it's marked. Is this it?
I thought that was the tree that you see, and then the one to the left has the hole in it or something.
Well, I mean, this is the only
Oh,
like
there it
big
is.
tree in this area. It's got to be this. It's just like a note that says like "get fucked" or something. Okay, cool. Debt recovered. Yeah, there's a house. Let's summon our horse. This place looks beat to shit, though.
Austin, what kind of mic do you have?
It's like an external mic that I
Oh, got it.
You see this
put
shit?
onto my headset
You s-
because I have an Audio Technica headset, so they're not usually made for gaming. So I had to buy an external mic.
You see this shit right now?
Is it
Yeah.
is it acting up or something?
Oh no, I was just curious. I mean, I can hear a little bit of humming, but it's fine.
Hmm.
This is like a cult
Yeah.
compound or something that I found? What the fuck?
I don't know if there's like a noise gate option for Discord, but Could be.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
There's like tons of candles. There's a letter here though. What's this say? Read. At the second hour, under the half moon, by the great love and grace of our Savior Koaba, voyager of time and galaxies, we cast our corporeal shells so his vessel can take our spirits to the promised realm to live in peace and power until the 2000th year. When we will return, chosen worship once again at the peak of Mount Shan, and his love rejoices always. So, second hour under the half moon. So that would be, because I know this game does have like a cycle as far as that goes. So, half moon is what, halfway between a full moon and the new moon or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 a.m.
Yeah. 2 a.m. after that shit. I'm guessing. So.
But it said that at the 2000th hour or 2000th year.
No, that was when they would return.
Oh.
So I'm wondering if I come back. Can I pick this up? Hello? Cigarette card.
Yeah, you guys.
So oh dude, accordion?
Accordion man? Cigarette cards, dude. Let's go. Wait, I have too many cigarettes. Hang on, we gotta.
You gotta chuff a couple.
We gotta. No, dude, we gotta.
Chuck a couple, dude. Chuck some over.
Chuff them.
Where the fuck are they though? Can I not smoke?
Any new gear updates been, you know?
No, not really. I've been just skilling.
Premium cigarettes, dude. Look at.
Oh, but I was
gaming.
gonna say, to answer your question, DPS is really important, and then whatever a boss's weakness is important.
Okay.
The scythe is really good because it's a slash weapon, which is, most bosses are like, if you're gonna melee, like decent with slash, but also on enemies that are larger, you can hit multi-bots. So like you hit three on each hit.
Oh, so like the scythe has a multi-hit mechanic to it. Interesting. Is there any other? I haven't seen that in RS before. Is there any other weapons that do that? Because it doesn't the God Sword hit multi-hit for its special attack only?
No, I think the God, so the DDF has multi-hit. Scythe has multi tile hit. Then swipe like 3 tiles. Claws special attack is multi, like 4 hit on attack. And then
Okay, well, like, yeah, I'm like aware of the multi-hit like special attacks, but like I think it's interesting that the scythe can hit like multi-hit without doing a special attack. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool.
exactly. So the only other stuff that does that I think is like ice barrage and stuff like that, or
yeah,
like chin champas.
yeah. See, for that like I consider that to just be like spells or like, you know, like an explosive, because chimpanzas are like basically little grenades, like, so like those don't like surprise me, but like a scythe, like a melee weapon just doing multi-hit like without like a special attack, I think that's insane.
Yeah, I killed this guy right here.
That's the only one. Yeah,
Wouldn't that be good for PvP then? Or is it not a good PvP weapon?
Too slow, it doesn't have potential, it's also 1 point something bill, so like...
Oh yeah, if you lose that, it's not worth. Yeah.
Are these
okay.
wild
And-
horses?
You don't, it's a two-handed weapon, so... Typically, if you're PvPing, you're using a 4-tick weapon. Because you need that DPS, and you need, like, max, like, KO potential with your spec weapon.
Okay.
Whereas Scythe is going to be, probably consistently higher DPS, but, like, it's just slower. Also, I think if it's a single size...
Oh! Sorry. We're good.
You're good.
I just sniped this deer.
Oh, yeah, I just saw it. Damn.
Hell yeah, dude. Give me back that arrow. Skin. I kind of want to learn how to like butcher an animal, just like in case shit goes down. I feel like that's a good skill to have, but I don't know if I could do it because I don't really like
Oh,
the
it's
gore
very
stuff.
Good. I'm the same way, dude. I'd be such a little baby when it comes to like seeing all like the guts and stuff. I'd be like, oh no.
I mean, I understand like you skin it and then you string it up and then you basically like drain all the blood, and like I think that's fine, but I don't want to like cut into something and like rip out the organs. Like I've gutted like fish and stuff before, and that's like not bad, but like I also don't see like a fish as like a really like a living thing, you know. If you like kill like an animal, that's like kind of
Wait. You know fish are alive, right?
yes. I'm just saying like
Sure.
I don't really think a fish has like
Not
feelings and
sentient.
emotions and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't know. I feel like a deer would be like probably like the best thing to do that with, like a deer, like a pig or something, but like I don't know. I don't really have a need to do that. I don't have like a meat freezer otherwise. Yeah.
Or you can listen to any episode of Joe Rogan and he'll teach you how.
Oh yeah.
True.
He'll also recommend DMT. He'll be like, yeah, dude, you should try this out. Like,
It's
I'll
like, I got a
be
buddy of mine.
yeah. Is he the Pawn Stars guy? I got a buddy who's really good at this one obscure thing. Like, oh, okay, thanks, Joe. Is there a butcher anywhere around here? Fuck, dude, I am so far away from this. Whatever, we'll just have the deer on the back of the horse, and if it dies, if it rots, it rots. I have the meat from it already, so the carcass is just like sellable.
Easy, whoa.
It's too far away. It's not like I can carry more than one.
Yep.
Oh, let's see. Would you be more inclined to pay a debtor if he showed up with a skinned deer on the back of his thing?
Please, I'm trapped.
Easy now.
Dude, you just gonna walk by? There's a damsel in distress right here.
My legs are numb. Please hurry.
What happened?
My horse collapsed. I don't know why. It's my friends. Oh, yes. Yes. Just lift as hard as you can. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You saved
Just
me.
like bloody.
Oh, that was bad.
Sure.
I could have been stuck here and starved or eaten. Oh, you poor, dumb animal. Oh. What'll I tell Mildred? Well.
You need a ride home, ma'am?
Oh, yes, mister, please. Thank you.
Alright, jump
Do
on.
you know Valentine? I live there.
Jump on next to the
problem.
dead deer.
Would you mind? There's not space enough for me on the horse.
Oh my lord, lady. You're making me give up valuable meat.
Valuable
No.
meat.
Okay, we just gotta drop this right next to the dead horse. It's just gonna be a skinned deer.
Let's go, boy.
Alright, get on. Right where the carcass was. Okay.
Yeah.
What is this type of hat that she's wearing called?
A bonnet?
Okay.
Dude,
I would say it's
I
like
got the lady?
yeah, it saved her, dude. She was under a horse. She crashed her horse and it it died.
Damn, does she have horse
I don't
insurance?
normally travel
I
this
don't
far
know.
alone.
Doubt
you
it.
know.
They invent that yet?
Yeah, they haven't figured out how to scam
I was
people out of
also
money for
I
that.
planning
think she
about
could
a
save
possible
hundreds
new
by
line of
switching to
work.
Geico, though.
I
Probably.
borrowed a friend's horse for the trip.
Sunset
See,
is
my
actually pretty sick,
husband- Well,
even though it just goes fast.
it's just me and my boy now, and it's hard to find work.
I'm sure it is.
A good opportunity. That's what I'm looking for.
Is this like?
Not much work for a woman with a boy to raise.
Is this a potential
I
wife?
won't work in no saloon, but I've got
Dude, I
sharp
think
eyes
so.
and quick hands.
I think that's a waifu.
I was hoping to get a job working as a seamstress. A wealthy man said he'd pay me for the work.
Sounds promising. Also doesn't sound real. Yeah.
Oh, you may be right, I suppose. He said he'd provide room and board for me and for my child. He wanted to meet me first.
I'd be careful with offers like that, ma'am.
I can't afford to dismiss offers like these, even if they do seem odd.
Just
the
be
camp is
careful
through
is
there.
all I'm saying.
I may not have another opportunity like this. And now I'll have to pay Mildred back for her horse.
Was
Sure
that the
sounds
death?
like you're in a
Huh?
hard
No.
position.
This was just like a random encounter on the way through.
You finding me?
She was like screaming and like
It's the
another
only
like
good thing that's
NPC
happened
guy.
to
Like
me
it'd be
in a
kind of
long
sick if
while.
the if there was like another friendly NPC and they walked by and then they like tried to help, but like I kind of get it. There's like probably like people just set to patrol random areas. So he just walks by. He's like, I'm thinking of retiring soon. And she's like, help! Help! It's like, all right.
Going to jail.
One of my favorite videos, man. When you're definitely going to jail. I'm going to jail. It's crazy. Like sometimes I feel like you're doing a random encounter and then there's another random encounter. You know?
Wait,
We're close now. Just a little further.
Well, yeah, we're at the town, lady. I have my bot to trigger on any LOL to do the lol emote. I should probably set it so it doesn't do it every single time, but... Where do you live, lady? This is like the general store.
We're here. Thank you for all your help. You're a good man.
Glad I was able to help. You take care. Appreciate it. You be well.
That's it?
Ma'am, will you be all right?
so
from
no
here?
head?
I'll find my way.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you, sir.
Jesus Christ. That's it?
You've seen that video, right?
No, I'm referring to like the neckbeard Patrick thing from SpongeBob. It's like when you hold a door for a lady and she doesn't immediately like suck you off. It's just like the nerve of some people. No, I haven't seen that. You guys send it to me. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, cause like in I played a little bit of GTA 4, but I didn't really play any. I haven't even played GTA 5, but in like San Andreas, you would do something like that, and then there would be like, there was like I think like 6 or 7 potential girlfriends you could have, and I thought that would be maybe something like that, but they might. Maybe there isn't. Maybe 1, there isn't that in this game, or 2.
I don't think they invented girlfriends yet.
Oh, sorry. So it would just be a wife. Be like, what are your interests, my daughter? Oh. Well, rabbits were stupid way back then too, I guess.
Yep. Good boy. You're okay, boy.
I need like a brush for my horse.
Help the blind.
What the fuck?
Help the blind. Help blind.
Fam, what?
Help the blind. Help a blind man.
The fuck you doing out here, dude?
Yo, he's a wizard.
I sense great confusion in you, sir. Great confusion. Not because you do not know, but because you are afraid of what you know.
All right, friend.
Okay. Much easier random encounter.
what you want to hear.
Okay, so he's like a fortune teller. I was just gonna give him money just to be a good guy, but he might be blind and drunk. I don't know.
I sent that in Cantina.
Okay, thanks. I'll check it out off stream afterwards.
Stream.
Yeah, the cat is somewhere in the house still. I should probably check on him. He knows what time I get back from taking Gabby to work. He's like waiting outside. I dried him off with a towel. Oh man, why don't they have like planes or like jetpacks or fast travel? This sucks.
Austin, have you seen that video?
Which video?
It's in Cantina. It's only like 6 seconds.
It's 1:13 a.m. Is there a half moon? There's a cloudy moon.
Hey there!
Hello there, mister.
If you can't treat people with respect, what's the point, I say?
Really?
Okay, that was...
Lily Millet, she's a ranch maid here. You know where she is?
Nuh-uh.
Hey, mister.
Oh my god.
You know where Lily Millet is?
She's with Cooper over by the store.
Okay. That refresh that by a little bit. Let's
Why's it always gotta be such a goddamn performance with you? Now, I told you I'd get you the money next week, and I'll get it.
If you didn't make it this week, who's to say you'll make it next?
Don't you take that tone with me. I thought you said you loved
I
me.
do, but what I get paid ain't enough for one person, let alone two. Your money's gotta be your problem now.
The only problem I got is this bleating going on in my ear. Now lay off it, Lily. God damn it.
Lily, where's our money?
What?
That loan you took. It's payday.
I'm sorry. I don't have it right now.
Well then, I guess we got a big problem, don't we?
Cooper, give him what you've got.
I ain't giving him nothing except a lesson in damn manners.
Bitch!
Right, Cooper.
Cooper, you're about to get fucked up.
Oh. Maybe.
I'm not stopping until Cooper's stopping.
Just give him the money. Cooper.
Get bodied, Cooper.
You ain't much.
I'm not an honorable man, Cooper.
Waste of my time.
I'll kill you, Cooper. I'll whip out my gun.
I gave it all to him. Just take everything that you find on him and let's be done with this. Please. You've got your money. Leave me alone. What do you
I
want?
didn't steal that, it's a debt. Damn it.
What?
Where do you think you're going? Stop! You stop right now.
You're about to get your face broke.
Oh, just get out of here.
All right, then.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna...
Should learn how to shoot, fella. Like it rough.
You're just gonna die here, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
Should have
Knock
thought
your
about
hat
getting
off.
into a gunfight with a
Oh
gunsmith.
my god. Run. Okay. Chase me over here, dumbass.
Figured you was hot air and bluster.
There we go.
Oh, Lord above! No! Please, no!
Hey, your boy is a Diamond 3 now. Let's go.
Good stuff, dude.
Can a man have some peace?
Dude, you shouldn't have done this shit, man. I got a problem with people that wrong me.
Niches.
Yeah, dude.
They get stitches.
Well, in this case, he's gonna get something else. Let's see. Oh, God, gotta find some low
Won't
elevate.
someone help me?
Dude, yeah, you better shut up.
Can you like drag him via your horse?
I think so. That'd be sick, actually. Or we could like quarter him or something.
Oh god.
Oh, sorry. I forgot dragging him from the horse is so much more humane. Where you at, Tennessee Walker?
Goddamn!
Alright. Is there an option to drag said man from said horse? I can stow him. Okay. I got something special planned for him.
Okay, boy.
We just gotta stay off of the roads.
Help! Help! I need help!
No, you don't, dude. You're really making me. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not doing anything, dude. Okay, maybe that was just a tree. I thought it was a wagon, though. I don't want to do this to you, man, but you're really leaving me no options here. Fucking hell. Okay, let's see. No one's coming from behind. You know what they say.
Here we go.
Don't write checks that you can't cash. Alright.
Okay, boy.
Dude, look, the switch is right up there.
You'll be alright. Yeah, okay.
Where?
boy.
Except it's only, well, it's not, but there is a switch.
I mean,
This is like it's the trolley problem reversed.
if a train comes from either way, I will kill the man. You could do nothing but watch. Oh, what the fuck? He got off. He untied himself. What? That's not good. Disturbing the peace? Oh shit, no, he let the guy go.
Gave me enough warning.
Witness murder? What? You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You think I'm joking?
Okay. Okay, yeah, you didn't. My god, dude. Okay, now we just run. We just lost a whole bunch of honor. think we're okay. They didn't have forensics back in like 1840. Oh yeah, dude, we're fine. There's dead bodies way over there. We're fine. We're so far away.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
Yeah.
There, boy. You're alright, boy.
We are a serial murderer. I don't like this wanted music though. It's still playing.
Wherever you're going, I can get you there cheap.
No, I'm good, fam.
Morning.
Morning.
I don't know how to play dominoes.
Hello, mister.
Morning there.
Out of
Welcome,
the way!
Good on you. Get a fresh start.
Oh, I don't owe any money. Okay. Alright, well.
Dude, I'm pretty stoked.
Yeah, that's sick, dude. Nice. I need to climb up and actually get in a plat. I just like, yeah. I watched Vibe.
You can do it.
Yeah, I know I can at least get to plat. I just am fucking lazy. It was crazy though watching Vibe just like lose his shit and just like stop giving a shit last night.
Oh, yesterday when he was playing?
Yeah, he was like, fuck
Yeah,
it.
He was getting angry
And-
because he was getting like trolled sometimes.
Well, he banned the guy in his chat who was trolling him, but he queued his Protoss and he just like moved his workers off the start, which is like, you know, you're never gonna do good with that, you know. But and he died and he was like, oh
Wait,
well,
like an all-in with workers.
yeah, like as probes, and he was like just drilling on one of the mineral lines, and he's like, am I ahead? Nope. Okay, GG. And he just like left, and it was just like, I don't know. I respect him so much though for not having like any mods. That's definitely not something I could do long term.
I mean, his chat is like I wouldn't say his chat is.
There's usually like one or two dickheads though, you know.
Yeah, like, but I think there's few in between, to be honest. I feel like I watch Vibe a decent amount. Like, I don't watch him every single day, but like, I watch him like probably every other day. Like, he's the streamer I put on all the time, and then when I'm not watching Vibe, I'll either be playing a game or I'm like maybe watching like a friend or something.
Yeah. Is my only option here to donate to the camp? Do I really have nothing else I can do? Okay, I'm gonna pause really quick, and I'm gonna go check on the cat. I'll be right back. I'll probably also go to the bathroom.
So we can yell the worst things ever. Got it.
I'm streaming, dude.
What would you recommend me doing for leveling up like melee Bennett?
Wait, what?
Well, I was gonna say, what would you recommend for me to level up like melee? Just straight Slayer, or do you think I could get faster XP doing like another specific mob or something?
At low level, like under 60, you can just do rock crabs or sand crabs or whatever.
Yeah, because honestly, like I didn't mind that so much because I felt like I could at least like AFK it, and I really don't mind AFK methods that much.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would AFK like sand crabs. And then once you get to like 60 attack strength, or 60 attack strength, Definitely switch over to a dragon scimitar, and then you should get your D defender once you have like 65, 65 or 70, 60 or whatever.
Hmm.
And then whip.
Okay.
And then you could just do Slayer with whip. But Slayer, if you have a black mask, Slayer is like you get an extra 20% or whatever on melee. So it's just like really good. You know what I mean?
I think so. Sorry, I am listening. I'm still playing some SC, so it's like it's really hard for me to like talk and play this game. So
Dude, I just feel very unheard right
you feeling? I'm sorry. I think that's really cool that at least I never noticed it, but I like that they put like a memorial to the Falador massacre in the game.
now. Oh yeah, yeah.
I didn't also realize that they made what's his name an NPC from it. What was his Darius
Dariel.
Darius 321 or something like that.
What are we talking about?
Talking about the Falador massacre.
Oh God. Bennett. Did
Bennett tell you about
yeah,
that?
I'm at his place like,
Dude, can you imagine that? Like playing like Knights of the Old Republic and you're just like you're in an area that you know is like chill, and then just some dude just starts killing everybody. Like,
it's honestly so funny. Especially because like the video, when did that happen? Was it like 2004 or something? Like
it's like 2006.
Like
it
first
was
year of
back
YouTube,
when, like,
basically.
yeah, it was back when not a lot of people had like hyper cams and like there wasn't really like a way to like really record back then that was reliable.
Please, you gotta get me out of here.
Stay back from the wagon, sir. Transporting a fugitive.
Let me out of here. I got a wife and kids. I won't ask again. Move out of the way. Shut up and keep still. I said leave. Now get going.
Yeah, that guy's dead. I don't know. Maybe he was guilty. Maybe he's
on the train tracks.
What?
The guy you threw on the train tracks.
No, that was like a guy in a cage on like the back of a wagon, and basically like, he's like, "Help me, I'm innocent." And they're like, "Out of the way, sir. Transporting a fugitive." Like, okay, well, who am I to say? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Let's fucking burn one with Paul right here. Cigar time. Should also eat some regular food. Unfortunately, cigarettes don't feed us. Let's have some gin too. Let's burn the candle at both ends. And just litter, cause fuck it. Recycling's not invented yet. Yeah, I'm assuming this is supposed to be like plains area, like maybe like on the verge of like the mountains, because I think it's supposed to be like 3 states, but obviously like shrunken down a little bit. You know how like GTA does it and stuff. I actually really like their whole like in San Andreas, like you have like what is it? You have like Los Santos is supposed to be like LA. And then San Fierro is San Francisco, and then Las Venturas is Las Vegas, and like they have like such a good way of shrinking stuff down, so like it still like looks good, but it contains like most of the key things that people would like recognize.
Who's there? Arthur, dumbass.
Hope you had a good old time while I've been stuck standing here.
Good day, Mr. Morgan.
sell this shit to my guy here?
Why are we having a war with the goddamn Philippines? Who cares about the Philippines? What even are the Philippines? Just the biggest load of nonsense yet.
This is dropping off the recovered deaths.
Yo, Nick.
What's up?
Has Austin ever just ignored you?
What? What did I do?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I was like, I'm sorry?
I'm totally kidding.
That's toxic.
That's good.
I guess let's get some fucking medicine stuff. I don't know. Sure.
How did you get on, Herr Morgan?
Fine. Our accounts are up to date. Side sacks, a lot of them.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder? Yeah, I know the one. I certainly know the type.
Thank you, Herr Morgan.
There's no need to thank me. Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
He's more slippery than he seems. I've tried being polite. Don't take any nonsense.
Nonsense? Me?
If he doesn't have the money, beat him.
Well, I usually do.
I know. I know.
So, this guy's one of the bad guys that we like captured in the very beginning.
Mercy. Come on. Mercy.
Speak! Don't cry, boy. Speak about your gang.
I can't.
Boy.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
Ready to talk, boy?
I told you, mister. I told all of you. I don't know nothing, okay? They ain't no friends of mine. I just been ridden with them for a while.
Horseshit. You see, we heard that part, so how about you tell the truth? That's what you want me to do.
Hurt him, so the next time he opens his mouth, it is to tell us what is going on. Ah, who am I kidding? One of O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his mouth, but he'd tell a lie. Screw it. Let's just have some fun. Geld him.
Yeah!
What's he doing? Where's he going?
Oh, don't worry. You're only balls, boy. Just gonna cause you trouble. You know, in Imperial Rome, eunuchs was among the happiest and most loyal of courtiers.
No, you're kidding me, right?
Of course.
You sick bastards! Oh, what do you want from me?
Well, you are gonna talk. The only question is now or after we got these little fellas off.
Okay, listen. I know where O'Driscoll is holed up, and you're right. He don't like you any more than you like him. He's at 6 Point Cabin. I'll take you there. Serious. I don't like him. I mean, I like him even less than I like you. No offense.
Oh, none taken.
Okay then, partner. Why don't you take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch. Should be fun. All right, you. Come on. Let's go. Let's both hope you ain't trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
I ain't no O'Driscoll.
You sure as shit was. John, Bill, come here. We got a social call needs making. Where we heading?
up into the hills behind Valentine. I'll show you.
John, you take this little rattlesnake with you. Any nonsense, kill him.
Sure.
I'm gonna pay your buddies our respects.
He taking us to Combe?
That's what he says. Come on.
I'm taking you to him. Look, I'll give you more directions when we're close. But if I know where we are, it's up past Valentine.
I want a horse like that, dude.
I'll lead.
More rugged. This horse fucking sucks.
Sharing saddle with an O'Driscoll. Who'd have thought?
How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look like one, and you smell like... God damn. You smell like one, too.
I smell like horse shit.
That's right. Boy, are you high.
Morgan, you got throwing knives in your saddlebag. Dud said that you might... I was asked to give them, and I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me something, how about you give it to me, instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it?
Last goddamn favor I do you.
Hey, if I got my bearings, it's over here. Yeah, I know this country. Take this track up through the rocks.
How you holding up, John?
Fine. Still ain't right, but I'm fine.
You damn well should be after all that bed rest.
Hey, all right. Abigail wouldn't let me up. You know her. She won't be reasoned with.
Well, when you was having a failure of reason, hiding behind your woman, we were getting shot at.
And I'd do the same for you, if you was in a bad way.
I hope so. But I fear you don't know how to help anyone. Except in yourself.
You see, O'Driscoll? If this is how he treats his friends, imagine what he does to his enemies.
I got an inkling of what you all do to your enemies when you put those gelding tongs to my parts.
Bill, you still got those tongs?
I got a knife. Won't be so clean, but it'll do the job.
Keep that in your mind, young feller. Right at the forefront of it.
I swear, I promise, I am taking you to Combe as best as I can. You'll see, I'll make good. Now we go left, road'll take us up and round.
Are you still playing, Austin?
Those are the
Yeah, I'm not
hills.
doing range
Head
right
for
now.
Oh, nice.
Save your horses, we gotta climb, boys.
You know, you all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What did you just say?
I've been watching you all these weeks, and,
You've been tied to a tree. You don't know nothing about this gang.
yeah, well, I'd say you don't know much about the O'Driscolls. But maybe I know more about you than you know about them. And I know all about them, so...
Tell us then, how are we like those mongrel dogs?
You're outlawed like them. You're out to survive like them. You live rough. You live hard. Fighting the law. Nature. You're out for yourselves.
See? This is why you're an O'Driscoll, O'Driscoll. You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free. Comb's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been, you just look the same as all.
Then you looked, but you ain't seen.
John, shut that boy up.
Enough out of you.
Boys, we're almost on them. Now, who knows if this son of a bitch we got with us is talking true, but if it's what he says it is, and Colm O'Driscoll's here, we can end years of fighting, here and now.
Amen to that.
Here, here.
I swear, this is where he was...
Shut up.
Okay, now cut left up here. We go down the hill into the forest.
We're going in quiet, taking them out as we find them, trying not to set things off. But if we do, we move quick and hard. We settle this like we know how, okay?
Okay by me.
With you, Morgan.
All right, then.
I still have like
Through
the
the trees
deer
here.
pelt and stuff on the back of my horse.
Easy.
We can't be
Hey,
too far away.
we're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this clearing.
I'll get my guns off my horse, and I'm ready.
Easy, Bill. Quiet.
This is it. The cabin's just the other side of this hill.
Okay. Off your horses. Let's go.
You gonna get them knives?
I said easy.
Yeah!
Follow me, all right? It ain't far.
We might have shared a horse, but we ain't friends. Remember, I'm watching you. Every moment.
I ain't gonna shop you now. Come on. It'd be suicide.
You'll die, boy. But you'll lose your balls first.
Jesus Christ. Come on.
Okay, get down.
Cabin's in the clearing down there. There'll be a bunch of fellers hiding out there too.
Are these fellas armed?
Armed, drunk, wary of strangers, yup.
And Colm O'Driscoll?
He'll be holed up in his cabin. Be passed out, booze blind, likely as not.
Hey, over there. Someone's coming.
So, who's gonna tell him we ain't got nothing for the pot?
Oh, let me think. The feller that spooked the game, I reckon.
I'm gonna drain it. I'll catch up.
No, we ain't gonna fall for that. We're gonna wait so you can tell him yourself.
Yeah.
If anyone's actually gonna shoot the messenger, it'd be that mean son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
Come on, shake it off.
What are we doing about the pisser, Morgan? One by the tree.
We're here.
You want me to take him?
Nothing else from you. I'm gonna deal with this first fella.
Okay. Go to work.
Yeah, I think I'm hopping off here.
All right.
Catch you later.
Have a good one, Bennett.
Guns in the camp! Look out!
Oh, that could have been done silently.
It's on! We move quick! We move hard! Come on, then! Clean them up! Clean them out!
Ah, you drunk idiots!
Back to the cabin! Let's make a stand!
Jesus, dude. That's crazy, man. Wait, what the hell? Austin left too? Shit, that sucks. Need more of a health core. I'm gonna eat some beans.
You weren't lying there, little toad.
Give up, O'Driscolls. We got you beat. Give us call. This is done.
We caught him on the break.
That's it. They're turning tail.
Leave him. Comb's still here.
He said he'd be hiding in the cabin.
I'm going to check it. Search out here. Make sure we ain't missed anything.
What you got, O'Driscoll?
Yeah, give me your food.
Give it up.
You got supplies, you drunk dead bastard.
I don't want to carry him. I want to loot him. There's a ton of them. Let's see. Revolver cartridges.
Ain't you checking the cabin for Colm?
You all right?
Sure. Thank you. Colm O'Driscoll. He ain't here. You set us up. Come here!
What?
You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Colm O'Driscoll ain't here!
He was here, I swear. If I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
All right, then, go on. Get out of here.
Hey?
I won't kill you.
I didn't set you
Get
up.
lost.
Shit, lost.
I'm letting you run away. Now go on. Get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out there, without you, Colm O'Driscoll's gonna lose his mind about this.
So?
So I'm one of you now.
Give me a break. All right, then. But I'm warning you.
Oh, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
So you got the cash then?
What cash?
Yeah, there's usually some cash in the chimney.
Sorry, my
I'll
internet
check
died.
No, you're good.
Rest of you boys, get to camp quick.
Dude, so
No,
I
I
ain't
was
so
telling it's
bad.
a guy named
Bill.
Potato PC.
You tell Dutch old Kieran ain't worth killing.
yeah, so
Just can't
yeah.
rush me.
so my mom just
Right,
texted me,
you are.
right? She's like, "Yeah, we can't leave work right now. We're on lockdown." There's, I guess, like a patient showed up with like gunshot wounds or whatever, and then there was a active shooter outside the hospital.
Yo, dang, that's nuts.
Yeah, so I guess like SWAT team showed up. So
That's good.
yeah, it's pretty nuts.
SWAT team came
Yeah.
in clutch.
Hopefully they like plugged him. Good.
I wonder how it would be to be like a part of the SWAT team, because it's like you're not the police, so you're not going out all the time. When you do go out, it gets real. It's like I wonder how that's like. Where it's just
Yeah, when
like
you go out,
you're chilling,
it's like
and then
kill him,
or you could
like
die.
yeah.
It's like chilling or you could die. You know what I mean? Where it's like it's like I feel like it would be both. Well, I mean, maybe I imagine like when you're SWAT, they probably just have you do regular police work here and there. But like,
I mean, I think it's mostly.
I should ask my aunt's husband because I think he was ex-SWAT.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, if you're gonna like,
He was an ex-sheriff.
if you're gonna like show up and try to like shoot like a hospital, like you're about to get plugged by like the government. Like,
Especially during a pandemic, dude.
yeah,
Like,
who knows, man?
what a trash person, dude.
Yeah, it'd be like that though. Imagine like going up against SWAT team with like your like makeshift arsenal.
Yeah, it's so funny when people are like, dude, come and take these guns, and I'm like, the U.S. government will take your guns.
You'll just get drone strike,
you are
dude.
not a problem to them, dude. I'm sorry.
You'll get drone strike from like a mile away.
I get defending like the whole right and all that, like, you know, cool, but like if it comes to the point where like the U.S. military is gonna like start knocking at your door, like you just can't.
Yeah.
You can't fight back with weapons at that point.
I mean, you look at like the terrorists, right? They have like fully automatic weapons, and it's just like, yeah, if worst comes to worst, we'll just drone strike you, you know?
Yeah, literally the best military force on the planet.
Thank God. Please just clean this gun.
Where'd Bennett go?
He said he was just taking off. I don't even want this. It just was like, oh yeah, pick up this. Like, I'd rather have a carbine repeater, dude. Yeah, swap, please. How does one drop this, dude? Oh, okay. So let's do this. I don't want the shotgun, dude. I want the... I don't want to drop the fucking bow. I don't know.
At least you got something tucked away.
Can I... I want to just like drop this stupid thing. I'm not a shotgun user in like any game. There we go.
In any game?
Yeah, it was just like, oh, drop your carbine. Like, no, I'd much rather have range.
Yeah, it's definitely a playstyle thing.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of shotguns in video games, cause like if I'm close up, I want like a silenced gun if possible. But if I'm, you know, if I'm like at range, I want to know that like I have accuracy and like a big old shotgun. Like maybe I'll take it instead of like a pistol, but even in those instances, like probably not. So.
Hey, mister. Whoa, easy.
These are the wolves I killed earlier.
Easy now.
god, dude. That's sick that you hit diamond though, dude. That's like,
Yeah.
it's poggy woggies, dude.
Next is Masters, dude.
Yeah,
I gotta play against, I gotta grind so I can play against Tempo.
and Ian, right?
Well, Tempo's almost GM, so I probably wouldn't even come close to ever playing against him.
Yeah. You have to fight Ian too, right?
Yeah. Ian's like, I think Ian could be GM if he wanted to grind this game, he just doesn't.
That's crazy.
He just doesn't really have a desire to, which I don't blame him, because like he's been playing this game since like practically launch, so.
Yeah. Can't blame him for that.
At that point, when you've been playing a game for like almost 10 years, I don't blame people for being burnt out.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a competitive game. Like I think he could have hit GM if it was like around during Wings of Liberty, because I don't think it was around during Wings. But he earned enough MMR to qualify for one of those like GSL tournaments where like he could have flown out to Korea if he really wanted to.
That's sick. Is that an animal or is it a rock?
It's not a boulder.
It's a rock. So good.
I was watching that clip where we're just standing with the rest. That guy is just like grabbing a bunch of food and then squirts that like syrup, that mayonnaise into his mouth, and he's like, "Look at the that garbage."
Oh, yeah.
He's like, "It's disgusting."
It's like Squidward or whatever. Just like being mad.
Yeah, it's the episode where he tries to grab the pen.
Yeah. He gets like the I saw like a photo that some chick posted. She had like ridiculously huge thighs and shit. Someone's like, she looks like Squidward after he eats all the Krabby Patties. It's like, oh my god. That's so VM. Let's see here. I got off my horse to like kill an animal and now I can't find him. Fuck.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here. Did it just wig up?
I don't know. I don't know why what's up with the internet, dude?
Yeah, I don't know. You went robot-y a little bit earlier. Oh, dude, look, a turkey. Okay, hang on.
Ever since I played against Potato PC, dude. He's getting cannon rush. You put a virus in me.
Dude, I just killed a wild turkey. Skin.
Not again.
I was watching the Artosis a little bit when they were going over their replays. It's crazy that like how in SC1 you can just die because your rallies just weren't working.
Yeah.
like your unit rallies. Like imagine just losing like a game. It's like your unit rallies just got a little messed up. But like SC2 just streamlines that, so you don't have to worry about it. Like it's so annoying.
This is the end. Hey, get out of here. I'm done with this son of a bitch. Take him out, boys. Son of a...
Appreciate you stepping in there. Those bastards been turning the screw on me from day one, saying I gotta
Dude,
pay them
Adrenalings are nuts,
protection
bro.
money. I told them where to
I
stick
won.
it,
I
and,
won a
well,
game that I should have
I guess
lost
you just
yesterday
saw
because
how
of
that
Adrenal,
panned out.
or it was Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you play
watch
Zerg,
yourself,
like
all right?
you get Hive Tech, just make that an automatic upgrade, whatever
Stay
you're
out of
running.
trouble. I'll try.
So worth it. Cause like I was playing against, it was a ZVZ. I was playing against another Zerg that was just like hard containing me, cause he got his lurker upgrades faster than I did. So I was kind of like forced to respect his army more.
Yeah.
And he was just like pushing into me pretty hard, and then I just made like 30 adrenal gland lings,
yeah.
and I like sent an order. I sent them over while his main army was attacking me, and I like wiped 2 bases with those 30 pack of lings, dude. It's nuts. With that upgrade, I had like +2 melee too, like. Cause like by the time his army got back over, I just kind of like moved him into the mineral lines, and I moved him into like his main, like deeper into his main, and then I pushed with my army behind it. So like all his workers were dead by the time my army got over to his side. So it forced him into like an all-in situation, and he just like GG. It's crazy what you can do with adrenalings.
I was watching Vibe play last night, and he made like ultras, and they just got like destroyed by this like biocomp, and I was like, I feel like ultras aren't that good, and someone added me in Vibe's chat. I was like, it's like a flex, like, oh, I'm killing you with ultras. I was like, wow, what an expensive and potentially risky
flex, but
like
maybe because I think they're okay. It's just like they have to be supported.
I mean, it's
like,
crazy that like they cost like almost as much, if not as much, as like a carrier or a battle cruiser, and they're ground only.
Yeah, and then they're stupid. Yeah,
like they have an AOE. That's like the only thing.
Yeah, their AOE attack is good, but like
Behind you, ma'am.
if the Terran is microing their bio, you're probably not going to be killing a lot of
You don't have to worry
a lot
about
of Marines at a time.
Just relax now.
Goodbye now.
Oh, lady just told me I'm not welcome here. She's lucky she's at a grave, otherwise she might be ending up on the tracks, if you know what I'm saying.
If she uses the metric system, she belongs in the streets.
Oh, man. Let's see.
Yeah, like it's ultras are in like a weird spot because like they have a use, but it's hyper specific. Like, you know what I mean? I literally only see ultras ever really be used against like bio.
It'd be like marine only because
they have to be supported.
Yeah.
They have to be supported, like, because you need like you need like bio lean, you need like lean bang ultra.
You're like all robot-y again.
Dying.
Talking to me for the future. I'm playing Red Dead.
When worlds collide.
I'm talking to you from Red Dead era. The internet isn't so good over here.
When worlds collide.
When worlds collide.
Am I roboting? So?
I think you're good now.
All right there, boy.
I don't know what's wrong with my internet right now. It's so weird.
It happens. Gotta go collect the last piece of debt. I don't know, I like this game. I tried to play, wait, what?
I said thanks, Switch, for refreshing an app. I'm not watching. I like just clicked off your stream for like a second, and then it's just...
It's like, oh yeah, you gotta come back, dude. You know,
In case you forgot what's on sale.
some stuff, like, whenever... Dude, horse, stop.
That's my boy.
Whenever I open the YouTube app, it's always like,
Whoa.
do you want to pay for premium? I'm like, absolutely not.
Oh, Mr. Downs! Thomas Downs! Downs! Where are you? Downs! Thomas Downs! Mr. Thomas Downs?
Yep, that's me.
You owe me money.
Oh, no, I'm...
The only like premium
ain't a
app thing I've
charity,
ever
Mr.
like willfully
Downs.
paid for, where like I didn't care that I was paying for it, was Spotify.
I don't know. I pay for Discord Nitro. I think that's.
I'm afraid your trip
Discord, yeah, the Discord Nitro is pretty sick too. I forgot about that one.
in vain.
I remember you weren't into it, and then I think what didn't like Alex?
I got
like,
gifted
to
and
you?
I got addicted to all the
Yeah.
emojis.
We've got nothing, sir.
It's so nice, dude.
But when we have something, it will be yours.
Tom.
I forget that. Wait, because don't you technically
Please, sir.
need Nitro to use emotes?
Really? Threaten me,
Hang on.
would you?
Please, I have a
I'm
family,
beating up
sir.
this guy.
Please.
I don't care about your family. Why
Or is
did
it just to
have
use emotes
come
from
to
other
this,
servers?
You
huh?
use emotes from other
Believe
servers,
me,
which is
sir,
cool.
I didn't want this either.
Oh, okay, but if you don't have Nitro, you can still
ain't
use
such a
emotes
dude.
from
Only from the
server you're
specific
talking
server.
in.
So.
Running out on debts.
I'm not running anywhere. I'm doing my best for you.
You are a slippery little bastard. But I got you now.
Please, show some compassion. Please.
Dude, give me.
Strauss told me you needed a beating. You saying he was right?
What will that solve?
It'll,
How's that dead looking now? You borrowed money
Did you ever
from
watch
my
Jimmy
business.
Neutron?
yeah.
Now, Herr Strauss, you owe him.
You remember that
took
one
money.
part where
He wants
I
it
don't know what
back.
episode it
What's
was,
not
but there
to
was like that like
understand?
she was supposed to be that like secret agent, like a
Where's
like
our money?
French
I
like
don't
girl,
have
and
it.
she's like prepare to say sayonara,
Say,
and then
we
she
already
goes
owe
like, but
more
I
than
don't
it's
speak Italian.
Then sell your wife or your family or something. We ain't your idea of charity. Is that clear?
Thomas!
Well, yo, why
What
is
you
your guys'
looking
face all burnt?
Thomas!
It's bloody.
I said what you looking at, woman.
My husband isn't well. If we could just have more.
Like I said, we ain't nobody's idea of charity. Get us the money.
Yeah, your husband's definitely not well now. I just beat the shit out of him. Thomas! Thomas is over there coughing up blood. He's not well! Yeah, I got that. I made him not well. They had electricity back? I mean, I guess this is like takes place around like 1899, 1900 area, so.
Dude, like that sucked, dude. Like, imagine you just like you grind for your little prairie farm, right? You finally get like some acres and like some cattle, and then you can just get a fever and die.
Dude,
like,
yeah, you
just-
get like diarrhea. You just dead.
Yep.
Like, oh god, I get my affairs in order.
That's so sad because it's just like back then you had to like even almost like kill people sometimes for like that kind of land or like that type of like end game setup.
I just think it's crazy.
You know,
Like
where
where
you're set for life,
you could-
like, and then you could just die to like a cold.
well, you could like stake a claim, right? And like, if someone else like fucked with your claim, you legally had the right to kill them. It's like, damn, that's fucking awesome. Like, you're like, I like this area. You go out to like the unexplored area, and you like take like 10 acres, and you like fence it off, and you have like your post. It's like, this is mine. And then the government's like, yeah, if anyone else is there, you can just kill him, dude. It's good with us. Like, holy shit. It's crazy. I think there's like rules, like it had to be like contained or something.
Ah, how did you get on?
Not so good. He's almost dead. and they seem more or less destitute, you were a fool for lending them the money.
Well, people who aren't desperate don't seem so interested in my propositions.
Of course.
Did you ever play Final Fantasy a lot as a kid?
No, not really.
No. 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 They're putting
Sephiroth. I
Sephiroth
saw
in-
that. I
yeah.
saw Chris Reagan's tweet. He's like, another sword weeaboo. It's like,
I'm like, yeah, I'm a little disappointed because it's like, I'm tired of sword characters in that game, but like, I'd rather have him 100 times over than like Fortnite Jim or like whoever that character people were thinking from Fortnite was gonna be. in the
dude,
game.
I cannot believe that they're putting the Master Chief in Fortnite. Like, Microsoft is just like, fucking,
Money.
yeah, dude. It's like, oh yeah. And people are like, oh, Halo's dead. I'm like, Halo 4 and 5? That didn't kill it for you already? Like, that shit already was
Really
terrible.
need you boys to get out there and hunt. Supplies are low.
Donate his animal fat.
Just make sure it goes into the pot, not your pocket. Hopefully, this will help a bit.
Good job, Arthur.
Okay, we're good on health now, but we need food.
Can't have that pot go completely empty.
Very good. We were getting low.
It's better than nothing, Pearson.
Many thanks.
No, I've been donating it for funds, dude. Oh my god.
Many thanks.
I just donated all my food, and it's so stupid that the game doesn't calculate it automatically. It's like,
Arthur.
Dutch, I don't have time for this shit. He was like, oh yeah, let's do this, and it's like, let's have you just donate the food and we'll sell it instead of eating it.
Dear Arthur, I've written this letter 100 times or more, and I cannot get it right. It's me. You know it's me from the bad handwriting.
Where are you right
At
now?
the camp.
I know I said when we last spoke, and I was going off to get married, that we would not speak again. I know I said a lot of things, and I meant them, I suppose, at the time. But I'm not so proud as to not speak to people who care for me, or cared for me. I've been in Valentine for a couple of months. I had some bad luck, and, well, it's a long story and not an interesting one. But I am here for now. I saw a couple of the girls, or whatever the polite term is for them, that ran with you and your associates in town. And I heard tell of a man who sounded like you. I would love to see you again if you could spare me a little bit of your time. I'm renting a room at Chadwick Farm, just north of Valentine. Yours, Mary Linton.
Great. Sleep until morning. So I'm assuming my ex-wife or ex-love interest or whatever wants
Ladies
to...
and gentlemen, it's your boy.
I'm streaming, by the way, Ross. So keep
Oh
it,
my God.
keep it good. How is Biber Bunk?
Fiber
Yeah.
Bunk. How is Cybe's punch? It's okay. it's. I didn't buy into the hype of everything. Like
Yeah,
I knew it wasn't going to be
it's future
like, spectacular.
Future
amazing,
Witcher
right?
3, right?
Yeah, and like it doesn't do anything new. I think that's the one thing my kind of gripe with the game. Is it seems like a blend of a lot of things, but it doesn't do anything to like push those mechanics forward.
Huge bear,
in a
one of the
way.
biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
So it's kind of bizarre,
God.
and
What you need me to
I don't know. I think people
Let's go.
are stupid who are having a lot of the issues
Up near
like
the
glitching
Dakota
and
River?
graphics wise.
Might
Yeah.
take a
Because
day
they're
or two.
dumb and don't spend time like.
Dude, did they just like?
So I went
Did
through
they
and-
just like
Too.
change
Been
from
a rough couple of
AMD
weeks.
to Nvidia and
Need
just like
anything?
I don't think
you know
so. I
search
got all
AMD
I
on their
need.
computer and then just delete all? Is that what they're doing?
So you still
Right.
ain't replaced
So, like,
Garcia?
Ev-
Nah, I
of
miss her.
everyone I
She
know
was quite a
playing,
horse.
everyone
This
has
one's
these
okay, but
horrible glitches
no
and bugs
boat
all
to
over
sea.
the place.
I've been meaning
And
to offload this big
every
Shire
single
horse
person
for
I
a while
asked,
now.
"Did you update your
Unruly
drivers?"
Bastard.
Where'd you get her?
Wait, what?
Some big
Ah,
loudmouth
okay.
bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I.
Update your fucking
Well,
drivers.
you know how it is.
I see.
Let's
Are
take
you?
him to
And it's like in
Valentine.
some things, it's like.
It's on the way.
Also, are you
So
running like the
there's
newest
a
version of
decent dealer
Windows? Like,
there? Well, I'm-
Yeah, people will like.
Should-
People will.
Okay. But I do
Hang
kind
on,
of
I
like
gotta-
this
it's
horse.
not fucking working. Okay, update
People
your
will
shit.
say
like,
that shit and then they'll be like, "I'm on Windows 7," and you're like, "Okay, well that's why."
Okay.
Like,
Well, yeah, it's like, well,
Okay,
no
boy.
duh.
Here you go.
So yeah, I mean, like, I haven't had. Hello.
No, he's an angel.
still here.
If I'm near him.
As yeah,
Okay.
I think Austin took off,
His eyes.
or he might have
Don't be
DC'd again.
rude about this magnificent creature.
Easy, big
But I haven't
fella.
had a single
let's head into
issue
No
with
bar fights,
anything
please.
so far.
I heard about that.
But the game is it's pretty good. Like, I mean, the story's pretty decent. Graphically, it is stellar if you can get it to
Yeah, I mean,
run correctly.
I've been seeing the usual stupid shit online where people are like, "I'm getting 4K," and I'm like 4K on max settings. I'm like, no, you're not. But like,
And well, a lot of them are using DLSS, so it's like, no, it's running at more like, 1080, 2K, and then upscaling it.
I mean, but yeah, people are saying they're running it on 4K with max, and I'm like, no, you're not. Like on your like 1070, no, you're not. And like people are,
Linus,
he had like an
did a
8K
video on that.
thing. Yeah, I can't watch him. His shit's just too clickbaity.
It is.
It's like, we got it running max settings on 8K, and then it's like
No, I know. I was just like,
Three, like-
sure. And of course it's not. Like at 15 FPS, like, come on.
Yeah.
But I don't know. People are just. I think people were way too hyped up about
Yeah,
it.
the hype train just hurts every fucking game. Like anytime the marketing is like crazy,
Yep.
that's just like never good for the actual game
And
itself.
I don't know what people wanted. Like some like experience that was going to change their life, or them being able to like escape into this
So
video game
so
world. Like it's still a video game.
I think they just want, you know, it's like it's kind of like scary stuff is always more scary when you don't know what it is, right? And so like with the game, I think it was like the idea of cyberpunk, like, oh, dystopian future city where you could do anything and be anything. Everyone's like, you know, everyone's like, oh yeah, that's sick. That's exactly what I want. And then like when they actually play the game, they realize there are some constraints.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, this game fucking sucks. So yeah.
But like, there's a few big problem things for me with it, and I knew going in that those would probably be kind of issues, and it turns out to be like correct with some of those things.
Okay.
Like, it's still, I'll put it this way, it's still more fun than I was playing the newest Assassin's Creed, and this is more fun than the newest Assassin's Creed, like hands down. And actually, I think the newest Assassin's Creed needs more quality of life updates to make it good compared to this one.
Really.
Oh yeah. Oh, hands down. Hands down. I don't know what the hell the development team for the newest Assassin's Creed was thinking when they put everything together.
Man,
Like, compared to Odyssey, Odyssey was probably the best Assassin's Creed game ever released, in my opinion.
it's I don't know. I think Ubisoft is like a really competent developer team. I just like I think they're like skilled developers. I just think they're not really idea people, and so they've just constantly been like rehashing their same franchise. You know, it's not like
Well, there was a few things like idea-wise that they put it, like they put in transmogs and a better loot system
can I help you?
and
We're in the market
better
for a new
exploration and
horse,
all this other stuff that
something
made the
strong
game
and
quality
fast.
of life-wise
Well, you're in the right
amazing in
place.
Odyssey.
I got some beauties in at the moment.
And then for Valhalla, they took all of that out.
And what about this
So it's
one
like,
here?
what the hell? And then they also like locked
you
gear
looking to sell?
regions, which
I
is
show you.
ridiculous in my
You
opinion.
got papers?
So like one thing is
No.
like, let's say when you go to North
Papers.
America, you can
Of
get
course,
North
that's
American
gonna
gear,
affect what I can pay.
right?
But
And you have to go out of
luck's
your
in.
way to
Fella
get the complete
who's
set
been looking
set
for a
of
decent
Native
workhorse
American
like
gear.
this
And of
for a
course, like
while.
everything gets a better
You'll pay a
modifier
good
once you get
price.
the set. So as
Otherwise,
soon
I
as
can
you work
always
your butt
stable
off
'em
getting
here
this
for
whole
you.
entire set, you travel back to
Here,
England,
take a
you
look.
lose it permanently. So it's like, why the hell are you forcing me and telling me like, hey, go through and do all these things if you're just gonna take the reward away from me, not letting you know that you will lose all gear transferring between regions.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't make sense. So the stuff like that, like stuff like that, just pisses me off, because it's like you're wasting my time. So I'm waiting for a few good quality of life updates for Assassin's Creed. But this game, my favorite thing about it, and I'm glad that one thing it is doing into the video game market is it's unapologetically an adult game.
Yeah.
And they are making tons of money. It's selling like hotcakes. Yes, because of hype, but also like I'm very glad that it's unapologetically an adult game. And it doesn't like hype. You'll be walking down the street and people will be committing suicide. Like it's such an adult game, and I'm glad to see it because it's finally like someone using the medium and, you know, not caring about having genitalia in there, not caring about nudity, not caring about.
How does that affect the rating though? Is it
controversial
rated like
stuff.
A or is it rated M?
It's rated M.
Okay.
But surprisingly, I think the only way they would get the higher rating if like they actually showed sex.
Okay.
With like genitals, like penetration or whatever, kind of like movies. If you as soon as you show penetration, it goes like, you know, 8-17 or something. I forget that. But,
yeah.
But I will say that like overall though, it is very refreshing to see that in a game where like, even Assassin's Creed, like it's rated M.
For a good reason, basically.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's rated M, but they know, like, you can tell that Ubisoft knows that kids are going to play it, and so they're like, you know, tone things down a little bit. Even like Call of Duty, things are toned down a little bit because they still know a majority of their audience are kids, whereas I think CD Projekt Red is like, no, this is an adult game, like, and we are not tailoring for a young audience. Like, this is a game for adults.
Do you think that will affect overall sales or whatever?
I don't know. I don't think so. Especially with like how hyped they built the game, and I think now more and more parents are becoming market aware of like what is available in games, and I think CD has kind of made, especially like Witcher and like the sex stuff, and then like now the nudity within like the TV show and whatnot. I think people are more aware and open with like their franchises on it as being more adult. And I mean, considering how much this game sold for, and I mean, guaranteed part of it is the hype train behind it.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride
I
ahead of
think
us.
that I don't know. I can only see it helping,
What's this lake we're heading
honestly,
It's
with
called O'Creagh's
with
Run,
sales.
up in the
but
mountains east of Cumberland Falls.
I don't know.
just
I
hope
think the
can
thing is that
remember
the
how to get
game.
there.
back into
Let's
the
see, if I was a parent of a
mountains.
teenage
I sure
kid,
didn't figure on
if
that.
the kid was
But
like
this time, we're
above
doing
the
the
age.
I mean, I was playing
of,
Vice
like-
City when I was like 13.
how are
So.
things
Yeah,
with
this
you
is
and
worse
John?
than Vice.
I
City,
mean,
though.
but like
Ain't it about
back in the
time to
day,
let it
like
go
when
now?
there was, I feel like there was like, you know, you had like what was the other stuff that was in there, like Leisure Suit Larry, like those are the only other like
Yeah,
sketchy games.
But it's
He knows he did
it.
wrong.
This is.
Just
I mean,
wants to
like.
put it
Is it
behind
real? Like,
I'm sure he does.
Yeah, like I mean, you can be walking down the street and some like you'll see a body like falling and just die right in front
that's
of you.
sick.
He ain't trelawney.
Or
Pretty
like
much raised.
I know.
nudity, like it's
But it's
full
done.
nudity,
Has been for a while
genitalia and
now.
everything. Like you can even select like, you know, are you circumcised or not, or like general like kind of you can change
so,
general length and stuff like that.
unpopular opinion, I don't really give a shit about character customization because like
neither.
you do that thing like once and then like ultimately it's the same thing. Like the biggest change is like if you're male or female, it can affect like separate interactions or whatever. But like,
yeah.
yeah,
I don't care either, but like all character models are built with genitalia.
I think we need to head right up here.
Unless you put on like the content creator mode, and then it censors everything.
Interesting.
So people can stream and whatnot, but it's like all female characters, regardless of whoever. When you are changing the undershirt, it shows you breasts. It shows you that character's breasts.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, it's just like one of those things.
Yeah,
where, like,
yeah. Just playing Red Dead, and
this
you're
is a
just
new
like,
video game
you're just like genitals and breasts, and oh my god, it's great. It's like, yeah. I mean, no, I get it. I'm not so hyped. Like, I want the initial hype and all the people that are idiots to sort of like leave it, and then I'll probably get it when it like goes on sale, because I don't really like day one adopting stuff just because there usually is problems.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna wait a couple months, let all the hype die down. I don't really give a shit about watching videos on it because it's kind of like a a subjective experience with like how you do stuff and decision making. So like, doesn't really. There's no reason I would watch a playthrough.
Maybe we should catch one.
But yeah.
For me, the only reason I got it day one was Assassin's Creed just pissed me off enough. I'm like, I need another game, and Assassin's Creed sucks. I can't stand where it's going right now, so I need something else. So like that was part of it. But then the other thing was I heard about all the glitches even before buying it, and I was like, I guarantee half of these glitches are because people are dumb and don't know how to like set up hardware correctly for software. But the other reason was that like even playing it right now, I know the quality of life updates, even like Witcher 3, the quality of life updates that were given throughout its support changed the game quite a bit. And so for what I'm going to do right now is like play through the general run, and I'm not a big person to replay games. Like everyone knows that about me. Like it's very hard for me to go back and replay a game. But I feel that once there's a quality of life update, that second playthrough will be radically different than this one and be a lot smoother, and maybe there'll be an expansion by then, who knows. But there's so many different divergent paths that I know will be a completely different experience, but I'll have like that time gap in between.
Yeah, dude, I'm like probably like halfway back to where I was before, but it's been so long that I only remember like bits and pieces.
All right.
But like, man,
Reckon we should camp
this
here.
is like, just like reskinning the rabbit. It's just like, oh my god, like,
Well, then you gotta set up.
you just like grab it by the tail and just rip it all off. It's like, holy shit. I'm going to like hunt the big bear right now.
Rabbit, then. They're delicious.
I hate that like some of it's locked out. Like I caught another like horse and I went to go sell it, and then it was like, it was like, oh yeah, you can't do this yet. And it's just like, okay, that sucks.
Yeah. Even like Cyberpunk, there's some of that like lock limit it's between.
And I understand.
And then yeah, the one thing it pisses me off still is that it's still only FPS. Like it's only first person, and they said they're not going to send out any support for third person.
It's only first person?
It bothers. Right now, it's only first person, and it bothers me because why the hell? It's same thing with Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds did the same thing that pissed me off. It's like if you allow melee combat, and if you are making me and have like character customizations and like visual for outfits and things like that, why the fuck can't I go into third person?
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
Especially when your model is fully rendered, like you looking down and everything, it's fully rendered. It's just prevents you. You can only see third person when you go into a car or like on a motorcycle. It's like, this is ridiculous. And I hate because they're like, oh, it's for the immersion. I'm like, you do realize that like even a lot of people say third person experiences can be more immersive because you have a better sense of awareness of what's around you, scale wise, than first person. But
better be worth all
whatever.
the drama.
Well, you can also like see what your guy is kind of like doing and stuff. Like, I mean, like it's kind of nice like seeing through the eyes of that person, but like, I don't know.
But it gives you but there's some things like in video games that it doesn't give you. Like there is that general sense of awareness of what's around you, and better peripheral vision of what's around you.
Did you know you could
you know.
Did you know you could first person inside of Red Dead though?
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know that until like
That I
I didn't
didn't
know
know.
that until like
But it's not
yesterday.
good.
Yeah, it's,
What's your plan?
yeah.
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay
but
bait
it's-
to draw him
I
out.
don't know, the game is good. It
Just
just
like fish,
it's like they took
They also have a
parts
sweet
of Outer
tooth.
Wilds,
A
threw
lot
them
of
in
fellas
Outer Worlds,
bait then
threw them in there.
shoot
They
from
took
the
parts of like
trees, but I
GTA.
prefer to hunt on the ground.
It reminds me a
Dangerous,
lot
but
of
we'll have a much better
Saints
chance
Row,
of
which is
getting
kind of
a good
weird.
shot in. And if he bolts, we can
Like
start
they
right
have like
off
gang
after him.
systems and things
Can
like
you
that
mix up this-
in place. It's very similar to Saints Row in terms of like
hope you know
world
what you're
exploration,
talking
which is
about.
very bizarre.
I grew up in the
But it doesn't do
mountains
anything new.
out there.
Like there's nothing
I was virtually
groundbreaking. There's
weaned
nothing
on bear
spectacular. There's nothing
This is
new
easy
that
to
makes
get
it
it's
stand
not too
out above
hard.
the crowd. Like I think you could play Saints Row and get the same like general thing. It's just updated, newer graphics and all that. But it's
Okay.
not like
I think I got this
groundbreaking.
Good.
I think that's why a lot of people are also ticked because it's like, oh, I thought this. And it's like, no, it's just like literally, it's just a.
I mean, every game,
What's the hold
like,
up here?
right, the hype train is never a good thing. And everyone's always
No,
like,
it
dude,
never
get
has
hype,
been.
dude. It's like, no. It's like, temper. Everyone's always like, oh, Nick, you're just jaded. And I'm like, yeah, I am. But, like, you should also temper your expectations to within the realm of reality. Like, no game is going to be, like, that insane, you know? You have to realize it's still just going to be a game. It's not going to be... It could be, like, sick, but, like, it's not going to be... It's not going to be something so crazy different. Like, we're not going to have, like, a game from, like, 2030 or something, with, like, that quality of stuff. We're not going to have that in a game release now. It's just not going to happen. Like, they can bust ass and make it good, but it's not going to be, like, anything like, oh my god. Like, most of the time when I really, like...
the technology.
Go ahead.
She knew what I was.
Yeah, the technology hasn't changed enough. There hasn't been enough like.
Yeah.
We don't have the tech for it. It's not-
Truth is,
in
there's never
existence yet.
really any getting out.
The hype train for it was just like out of control. Their marketing, I don't even want to know how much they've spent. I see ads for it everywhere still, but like
Everywhere.
having like the Keanu Reeves thing, I think that was like perfect for what they did as far as like him being in the game and him being at like E3. Like I think that was like really good. But like,
Really new.
was it supposed to come out in 2019 originally, or no? Wasn't it like April of this year?
Anyway, for now, let's try and
It was
chase
supposed to be
ourselves
April of
a
this
bear,
year.
And then it
shall
just
we?
got delayed, and then
Let's look by the water here, see if
Delayed.
he's been fishing again
And then
recently.
delayed. For that 3 delays, something like that. It could have gone for another 6 months.
yeah. But I mean, the normies would just and then
Look for tracks.
The
Down,
numbers are
Bo.
3. Hold on.
Any sign of him?
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way.
Sorry, I was picking up some food. Yeah, like and I will say it's still not a game where like I have dove in. Like it's one that's like, okay, I'll pick it up, play it for like 2 or 3 hours and put it down. But like Red Dead or Ghost of Tsushima, like I was,
Tracks. Go into those trees.
I could have like an actual long gaming session with them and just be like fully immersed and like dove in, but not so much with this one. And I think it's just because it's
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
it's nothing spectacular new. And gave it such high
Must have been
marks
left by our friend,
for
I
some
reckon.
things.
Come on, see if there's anything else.
I remember I'd gotten like some of these animals before in the previous thing.
Something else on
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hold
That's
up.
so loud.
Watch your step.
Looks real fresh.
There we go. Is that,
Yeah, it's
sorry,
better.
Be close.
Let's keep going.
I have no idea what happened. It transferred my thing to my car's Bluetooth, and I told it not to, and it did it anyway.
Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
Use bait.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there.
By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
I don't know. I still have a lot of friends that are like. It seems like everyone's playing it though.
It's
on Steam. Like,
it's the
everyone I
new.
know is playing
It's
it.
gonna be the new game that like is like I think just like the hype around it, and like I know people that don't even game on like PC or console, and they're like, have you heard of this game Cyberpunk? And it's like, yes, I have heard of it. Like
Yeah, it's just
it's just the
and-
new like big thing like that.
It's gonna be like the next Skyrim. to me,
Yeah.
Like in terms of like
More
how
or less. Big
everywhere it is.
scar down his
So
face.
it's unlike
Hey,
Skyrim.
did that bait
fucking
look
hardware
okay to you?
requirements are
I
out of
think
this
so.
world.
You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay?
And I will say the good thing is that
So
it's
do you.
optimized for multi-core.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
So-
single-threaded games need to get the fuck out of here. Like,
Let's just take a look at that bait.
And I love how everyone's
Sure.
complaining about like previous gen consoles. Are like, oh, it looks like poopy
You only
garbage.
just
It's
said
so
it,
bad.
Jose.
on, like,
I know, but we
PS4 and
need to
Xbox.
do
It's
this
like,
right.
What the hell did you think was gonna happen? I don't know what you were expecting. Like, you are looking at a game,
Hand here.
very end of release cycle.
Got your knife?
It's like look at Grand Theft Auto 5.
Easy.
It looked like crap on the PS3 compared to like a PS4. Like I don't know what you were expecting at the very end of the
Arthur is about to die to this fucking bear, dude.
Oh, and the other issue that I ran into, the only issue with Cyberpunk that I really ran into that pissed me off, and not a whole lot of other people ran into it.
You're fine, old
Like no
man.
one, I personally
course
know
I'm
has
fine.
ran into it. The game doesn't support high-end audio,
Nothing at all.
Thank you.
so the game
Hey.
maxes out at 20,
That was
bit
fun.
rate of 24 and 96 kilohertz. So I can't run my 48 and 297 kilohertz.
I'm coming with you.
Let's get going then.
Pretty sure you're in a
It's like
very,
just
very
introduces-
unknowingly vocal minority.
Well, I mean, like,
You gotta think that doesn't matter to most people, and that takes up a shitload of space. So like,
no, and that's the thing is like it's very clear that the audio is it's in a weird compression space, but I don't think
Let's see if
game,
Dutch
and I know
gives us
the
any
developers
crap
didn't
about
think about
disappearing like that.
uh,
I don't need
the-
another. We gotta be out there
how it's being
making money.
uncompressed and played within the game, because that's where the issue lies in, is that it's not being uncompressed
We were just out
to meet
scoping a lead.
the bit rate
He doesn't need to know
of
it was a
that.
big
So like because
furry
it's
one.
had a lower bit rate
Well,
than like your DAC is
Thanks,
set,
Arthur.
it'll
I
introduce
probably
artificial
owe you
chipping.
one.
Don't worry about it.
I need
Which
to
is
head
totally
out
not
to
their fault.
Emerald
It's just
Ranch
like,
soon.
damn it, I
Look
have to
into
go and like
something.
change my DAC settings
later.
in order to play this game, which is it's fine, and I understand it. Like it's such a small complaint. But yeah, I know it's like a minority of minority of minority. Like it's such a tiny group of people that would even have like not only a DAC, but a DAC system powerful enough we were able to actually reach higher than even what the game is setting things to.
yeah,
So
it'd be like that though.
I know I knew you'd be like, oh yeah, it's of course, like all my audio.
It's like I could care so much less. It's just yeah, yeah.
So are you making? I'm always curious on how people play Arthur. Like I try to play Arthur the way I felt Arthur would react in certain situations. I don't know. Some people like
revolting. And
make him just like the bastard asshole. Some people also make him. Like how are you usually like playing the honors and stuff?
I wasn't asking. I'm telling.
I played Arthur as like Bandit with a heart of gold, like kind of like a Robin Hood.
So I'm playing Arthur as like kind of like a. I would definitely take a lady up for a good time if you catch my drift. But okay. I'm not like a forceful guy. Like when I collected debt from the Polish guy, I just collected enough debt. I didn't like keep robbing his house. So I'm trying to be like, I want to kind of be like, yeah, like what you were saying with like Robin Hood, like be like an honorable thief, you know?
Yeah.
Where like I might do some sketchy stuff, but I'm also gonna be a good person for the most part. But like I've also been like guy runs for me when I owe him money, I hog tie him. I don't just let him go. I tie him and
I drag him.
Well, I tied mine to the tracks, so he yeah.
There's one of the achievements. I think it's like you have to hogtie drag someone for like some ridiculous amount, and they kept dying on me, so I had to just like walk my horse as they're slowly dragging me behind.
Jesus. I don't. Oh, is this the horse that I got? So.
If there was achievements in Red Dead, I would have 100%ed it. In terms of like on PC.
I mean,
unless you've got it through Steam.
No, I got it on I got it on the Rockstar thing. It's it's stupid. It's like, oh, you got the bronze version of this mission, and it's like, I don't give a shit. There's no achievement. So like I finished the mission. Cool. Like, there's something about having stuff on Steam. There needs to be like a universal achievement thing where like maybe you don't like buy it on Steam. I mean, I guess Steam isn't.
I like what GOG and Steam do.
What?
So with GOG, you can basically, if you buy something at GOG, it will pop up and appear natively in your Steam account for certain games, ones that they've collaborated with Steam with. Or if you buy it on Steam, it populates into your GOG account.
Interesting, but that's not everything.
So like Cyberpunk, yeah, I know it's not everything, but it would be really neat because like Cyberpunk, I could just go download it on the GOG Galaxy launcher. But at the same time, like if I bought it on GOG, I could just have the full Steam version and rent it through Steam if I wanted to see achievements.
Interesting.
Like that's how games should be. Like if I'm already purchasing it, does the
I mean, I just am so fucking against DRM stuff. Like when I rebought well, I own Mirror's Edge, right, on Steam already. But Mirror's Edge Catalyst was only on Origin, so I was like, okay, I'll grab it there. And then like it's like, oh yeah, now it's on Steam, but it still requires you to download Origin to authenticate. And I'm like, I hate this with just like every fiber of my soul.
Runs through another launcher. There's no point. Like I've had such bad experience. Like I bought.
The Division was like that also. Which, by the way, both Division 1 and 2 are dog shit games. Like. So much potential again by Ubisoft, but like so much just squandered.
I don't know, what was it? I bought the Rainbow Six Siege. I had it I bought it on Steam.
Okay, wait, hold on, wait, pause.
Hey, mister.
Okay.
Mister.
Without giving spoilers, does helping this guy do anything for me?
You're like brother.
What guy?
Oh wait, are you not watching?
And I said
I'm driving right now.
The Civil War vet with the missing arm.
Now
you'll never see him again.
Oh,
and
so
you'll
if you
be
help him,
sad.
it just gives you honor.
Like
Okay.
when your puppy passed. Because you slept
It's
on
just
it.
like a way to get honor.
What's your name, mister?
Arthur.
Arthur?
I hate him so much, dude. I just want to shoot him in the head.
Uncle's name was Arthur.
He is the worst.
Uncle?
He is
Arthur.
the worst.
We
Get
called
off
him
me.
on account of his name.
Street trash.
It's a fine name. A strong name. Like a king. You could be my king,
What was I
Mr.
saying?
Arthur. Yes, you could.
Oh yeah, so I bought Rainbow Six Siege, and
Come on now.
if you, well, what happened was something went awry, and
Good girl.
that game, the authentication broke between Steam and Rainbow Six.
Awesome.
So I could, so like anytime I tried opening on Ubisoft, it was like, oh, you need to launch this through Steam. I'm like, what the fuck? And then every time I would launch it through Steam, it would say, oh, there's like incorrect it couldn't validate with Ubisoft or some bullshit like that. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So like, I bought a game, and because the validation broke, and of course Ubisoft customer service couldn't help, Steam customer service couldn't help. They kept blaming the other one. They're like, oh, make sure both are up to date. I'm like, yes, both are up to date. Still to this day, I cannot launch that game through either service. It is stupid. That is like, since then, I have never bought. If one launches through another launcher, I just buy it through that original launcher, because otherwise you're having to do that stupid authenticate through this. And then if something breaks, you're SOL. Like all the Ubisoft games, I still run it through Steam so I can get the better controller support.
Sorry, I just got wanted, and now I'm...
Did you kill the guy? Did you kill the Civil War?
No, there was like there was some guy being hassled by the O'Driscolls for money.
Oh. I wouldn't. If you said, yeah, I killed him, I'd be like, okay.
No, I killed the O'Driscolls, but it was like in the middle of Valentine, and so this dude's like, wanted for murder.
O'Driscolls.
What? Why am I wanted in Valentine now? What the fuck? It says like unknown suspect.
Because you can still like kind of walk around as long as cops don't like wanted. You can kind of do still a whole lot of things without it like affecting.
But I had the I didn't have the bandana on when I killed him, but when I killed the other guy, I put the bandana on. So basically, I have to pay my thing now. There's no way for me to just like be fine.
If there's no, only for cops.
There's a red border like around Greater Valentine now. So am I just fucked?
Yeah, you can just you can walk. You're honestly the only thing you can't do is what is it? There's a few things that are locked up because like they're like, oh well, you have a bounty on your head, you can't do them. I forget exactly what stuff like involving in town, but the only time you would ever get reported is if you like a cop sees you, or if you have a very high bounty. If you have a very high bounty.
But I mean, do I have to pay this off in order? Because like I swear they didn't. It wasn't like wanted Arthur Morgan.
No, you can literally keep up a bounty for as long as.
Can I clear this though at some point without?
The bounty?
Yes, without paying for it.
Oh no, you gotta pay it.
Okay, that was like my whole question there. So.
Yeah, sorry. Yes, you have to pay for the bounty.
So that was a stupid fucking thing to even enter.
Oh shit!
Yep, probably. But I mean, money is unless you're still at the point where you're.
I'm broke.
Yeah.
I always hate this like core shit versus the.
Oh yeah.
I mean it.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, so fucking Cox Communications. So we were on a promotional plan apparently, and they canceled the promotion. so like they were trying to like charge us extra for some other bullshit. And they upgraded the plan, like they just upgraded the plan, and then they sent
Are you blind?
without anyone ordering anything or anyone saying anything. They sent us a new router.
Howdy.
And then they were like, what did they say? We called them up and we're like, hey, what the fuck?
Be with you
Why
in just a
are you
moment.
sending us a router? We don't need one. We have a router already.
See you on the up and up.
I don't want your stupid
Hello. What do you need?
equipment. And they were like, oh, well, didn't you put in a work request to have a new router installed within your new plan? I'm like, no. We didn't touch the plan after the previous one expired. You guys just auto-updated it to the closest semblance of the plan.
Once you're all square.
And then they're like, oh, well, you know, we sent out the service package so you can, like, have service for your new plan. I'm like, internet's still working fine, and I don't want your router. So, like, oh, well, can you drop it off at one of our offices? I'm like, no. You can
I see your
send
friend.
me
I'll
a
help you out
box with
presently.
a return
Good on
label
you.
and
You're
have
a
a
fresh
mailman
start.
pick it up at my door because I didn't request this. And then even on their end, like, it said service, service pending, as if like nothing had been finalized on their end. So they just mailed this router to us without actually finalizing anything. And of course, like, it's one of those, we're in the fine print. It's like, if it gets damaged, we'll charge you. We're gonna charge you on your bill like a rental fee to use this router and all this other bullshit.
So okay, so I just went to the fucking thing south of there, and it won't let me pay my bounty. So what's the deal?
You went to. You can go to any railroad station, and it should allow you to pay your bounty.
So there is a lot. There's a sheriff over here that's marked on the thing, so I should just stay away from him.
Yeah, but any sheriff, I'm sorry, not any sheriff, but any station, you can pay your bounty at.
So, but I mean, is there anything I can do? Because like, it won't let me pay the bounty. So.
At the train station? In town or outside of town? I would probably just go outside of town. It might still be like kind of reading you as hostile. Either have to wait or like go outside of town. I didn't like when that's the one thing that kind of bothered me sometimes in that game was like sometimes something happens like glitch wise.
That was like fucking. There was like, okay, there's O'Driscoll's robbing somebody and beating somebody up, so I kill the O'Driscolls, and then it's just like, oh, now you're wanted, witness murder. And it's like, what do you want me to do, man? Like,
I guess you could just beat him up, but even then, I'm not sure if it's spawn a bounty.
so I'm outside. I'm outside the like broken red line, so I should be okay then, right? At least for right now.
Yeah. So like, I hate when games do that though, when like it doesn't show you like the punishment for it. So like, in Cyberpunk, there's a mission where you have to do a mission like not spoiling anything.
I don't care.
But it's a mission with monks, right? And it's
hang on. Pausing stream. I'll be right back. So sorry. Okay, we are back. Turning off BRB. Okay. We're still alive. That's a good thing. And now we're clear. Okay, so... I don't know. I really need to get like a blow dart gun or something, man.
Okay, now let's rock
There
this, the cyberpunk world.
Hey there, mister.
Hey there.
Hey, partner, hold up.
Give me a reason.
You know what? Forget about it.
That's that, I guess.
You ever just...
If you're getting
Huh?
no. If you get echo, let me know.
I don't right now. This dude was just like chilling up here on this. Oh no, you don't have stream open. Near the camp, this dude was just like chilling. I didn't shoot him, but like deer. So many deer. What the fuck? I kind of understand why you need like a blow dart gun to catch some stuff, and why you can't use like an elephant gun to kill like a bird. But like, it doesn't make it any less frustrating, you know.
Yep. Say something.
Test 1, 2. Coyotes. What? Okay, I got one.
Say
Test again. Hey, this looks like a carrot. Yeah, I know that.
Sorry, there's like a loose transistor in my my receiver, so I have to smack it every once in a while when the right channel goes out.
If you were watching my stream, you would see me shaking my head. Yeah,
You don't have a stream,
Huh?
do you?
Yeah, I've been streaming. I told you that.
Oh,
Yes. Yes, I did. Oh, you might not have heard it. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, this entire time, dude. I've been on the Twitch. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Dude, this deer is like a zombie.
Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Thought my internet cut out.
Dude, that deer took 3 headshots to drop.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Who is it? It's me, Arthur. Mr. Morgan. To what do we owe the pleasure?
On bear beat.
The boys around here.
Tell him he's fine, Arthur.
You ain't fine, boy. Watch yourself.
Sure. Why you walking around so sad? I'm not sad, just bored.
You know these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such. Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, a Canadian feller.
Soon enough you're gonna be scared.
He can make just about anything.
When I was a little girl, I guess I hoped for...
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
I used to dream a lot. We all dreamt a lot.
Collect 3 perfect quality rabbit pelts. Must mean you like.
I like how you're so interested in hunting in that game.
Well, I mean, it's like the best way to make extra money, unless you're doing what, like home invasions, or what do you do? Do you just kill random people, and then?
No. You can do stagecoach stuff too.
Fuck that. Hunting is like fun though. It's like
Or clearing out gang hideouts.
Oh, is that like for the law, or do you still have to worry about?
No, you don't have to worry about the law too much. Though the weird thing is the game, like, if you can basically like travel, like riding between different like bases once you uncover them. Even if you're not at that area yet, you can still go to it, and even if it's an undiscovered gang, you can wipe out the
And
gang,
then go back to the
loot
law
it.
and be like, I killed them for you, right?
You just loot it from killing the massive amount of gang members, and then they respawn by like next time you
Hey,
visit.
when you save in this game and then you leave and come back, what do you like? Do you lose or gain anything off of that, or like basically like what am I trying to say here? I'm just so if you save and log off, do you like zone back in wherever you logged off, or does it like take you back to wherever, like whatever town you were just in, or like what's the deal?
I forget. I think it's whatever town you're in. But if you're out in the wilderness, it just kind of spawns you close to where you're at. Or does it just respawn you in camp? I don't remember. It's been so long. I know in town it respawns you like in town, but.
Whoa, now.
I want to like look for the serial killer guy too, or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So I barely did anything. Like I said, I'm already almost caught up to where I was before, and I'm like 5 hours in. I think it's just because I know the initial area. Is there seasons in this game, by the way, too?
Not necessarily seasons, but there's different like regions that
Yeah,
you go
yeah.
to.
I was just wondering if it like got hot in one area versus.
What's wrong with you?
Do come in. Oh, wait. You're that fellow who had to fight with Tommy outside of Smithfield's?
Yep.
People are still talking about that fight.
I ain't.
Fair enough. Neither's Tommy. Anyway, how can I help you today?
Can I not buy the blow dart gun right away? There's just like different rifles. Sort of. Yeah. Okay. I'll figure this out later. I'm gonna get off streaming now, and I'm gonna
Well,
raid Marm. Let's see. Story. Save. Yes. Says I'm It says I'm
Testing it out.
17.1% done. But I doubt that. So. But yeah, we're going to. How do you spell this? Let's see. Okay. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'll see you next time. Appreciate you watching. Follow if you like it. Yada, 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 etc., etc. Have a good one. Yeah.